outgunning VOLT so far in the search and destroy Tunisia. And oh my days, I don't even know what to say. They're not even picking up the bomb anymore, bro.
They're just gonna go for it. They're that confident. As Roxy try to get stunned as well. But look at number 4 on your map. That's gonna be Ma. He's already inside. Somewhere has an angle with that sniper. So whoever crosses that will get taken down. And the bomb should be going to be again and again from the side of VOLT. Stacking inside the A bomb site. It hasn't been working for them. They need to try to get mid control. Try to be aggressive on defense because you know DYG. It's been 2 rounds in a row where they're just trying to play default. And if you are VOLT, it wouldn't hurt to try to go for a rush, Warden.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. You got to change your pacing. You can't play by the pacing of your enemies. That's exactly a very common statement that I love to say to the teams that would end up, losing over and over and again. But now, there's just a lot of misinformation that's being showcased here for VOLT. They don't have proper mid control. They don't exactly know which one is which in terms of who's watching the certain angle, leaving Doyo Gaming to enter into a bomb site freely. And this is exactly what has been happening from the past few previous rounds. Free site for Doyo Gaming. And in the process, Rue X1 will take another kill, forcing another 3v5 situation.
Yeah, that's Roxy.
Oh, Roxy. Okay.
Roxy.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Edtron now. Here comes another. Here we go again. Okay, again. We already see someone's there. Finally, they do get 1 and 2. Okay, so far, it's still a winnable situation here, Warden. You can see the stack coming in from DYG, but it doesn't matter as Roxy takes out another one. Spots that second player. He's going to be pre-aimed for him. Gonna try to go up. You're gonna get tagged up. They're slowly pushing up, and they gotta go fast. VOLT going in, trying to get the engagement close as they can. As Etchan gets 1, does he get the 2? Yes, he does. Doesn't check his corner. As Etchan tries to run away, but Etchan gets the 3rd. Wow, actually, and Mike gets the defuse, and finally they stop the bleeding, but still a long way to go. 2-5, Warden.
That was arguably the messiest retake that I've seen so far from VOLT, but it worked out, man. So. It's gonna be coming to the point where I think either Doyo Gaming has to change the way that they've been positioning themselves, because VOLT had a clear understanding where they exactly were. Now this time around, a very fast approach here on his A bomb side. It's gonna be No on the front side. Will be taking out Ichan, Chuan as well. Looking to kill. Absolutely yes. Rooksy, Chuan, No on the feed. Now it's only gonna be Rio and Mike left alone from the side of VOLT to flush things up.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be a 2 versus 5. Flanks are covered as well. Should be around for DYG unless something crazy happens as they get 1. But it's going to be a 1 versus 4 now. Mike is going to get spotted. Doesn't matter. Ma shuts him down for his 8th kill. 2-6. And DYG, they're teaching VOLT how to play SD right now. The miscom for VOLT, it's costing them the rounds that they should be winning on retake, Warden.
A lot of misinfo, as I've been saying now. But, may it be just the offense pretty cohesive here for Doyo Gaming for them to deal with, or it could be the other way around. But now it's going to be the first offensive round here for VOLT, but a lot of information has been given out now for Doyo Gaming with them slowing VOLT down.
Wow.
They know for a fact that Doyo Gaming is well ready if ever they do execute for the B bomb site. They're going to fall back now, and they are looking to go for a reset and try to look for a better angle.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just good scouting report there. Whoever their coach is, if they're doing film, that was a pretty good call that you would see VOLT try to go for a rush on B side. And now they're actually stuck. After that, look at that. No, the adjustment from VOLT. They're playing pretty scared now, Warden. After that, just a single 2 flashes coming through. I would have still went for that, Warden, because it's your first round. You gotta get some rounds on your board. Try to throw it off because the snipers of DYG are gonna be watching all over those angles. So, and look what DYG is doing. Mid control, slowly pushing up as well. And this is what we want from the side of a DYG, but unlucky, gets 1. That's a little bit too aggressive, no trade coming through, but you want to try to cut the map here, Warden, trap those enemies, and that is what DYG is doing right now, trapping them in one side of the map, but actually B needs help here, because if No gets taken down, there won't be anyone else to help. If you look at the map, but No is in a spot that player, beautiful, just small things right there, Warden, as No takes him down. And Nono is going to spot 2 more players. He's going to need help, but it doesn't matter. He's going to take down the second player. Can he get the 3rd? Does he get the timing on him? Unfortunately, does not. But the damage has been done. 3 versus 3. Now for VOLT, they're going to try to get the bomb down. But it's going to be a player right below on the bomb side is Roxy. Does get spotted. Backs up now. Bomb, but look at Ma. He can try to make the play, but Ma gets taken down. Unlucky. Nice shots coming through from him. Spots another player. That's going to be Chuam and Martin, but the pinch at the back. Can number 1 try to make the play?
Can he make the play? Rusi? with a Locust and a Dream as well. Chuan on the front lines could make the difference as well with a Fennec. But it's just all going to come down to this. 30 seconds left on the clock. Still a bit of time, but it's dwindling down. And three plays from the side of Vault. They got to worry about, but Rusi gets one. Can the refrag come true here for Vault, or can he find a double as well? On the front line, Chuan taking down Rio. Now it's going to be unlucky. Left alone.
Oh my
goodness. And it's going to be Doyu Gaming winning this round. 7-2. One more for a match point.
One more for match point. And Warden, that was a 3 versus 2 retake. And just the small mistake of not looking at that corner costed them, because there was 2 players right there, Warden. And I think they're trying to watch back to back, but it was just an off angle for both of them. No one had the angle on the left side on that shortcut. And that just costed them now. 2-7. Now here comes Vault trying to get aggressive on the A bomb site. 4 players over here. No mid control whatsoever. Once again, unlucky. He was that sniper you have to watch out for. But nothing. Oh, the wall bang. Sunuo almost hits that. But 2-7, a minute and 30 seconds. And here comes Vault slowly pushing up. And I think DYG's ready for this.
Quite ready as well. You got 2 players ready for rotations here from the mid lane. But now in the process, down. Amen. It's going to be Mike taking down True One. Good early kill for them. Now the question is, information has been relayed for Doyu Games. Are they going to commit? Or are they going to fall back now and try to bite back for the next rotation? But looking like they are still holding this one up. Ma taking down Ichan. Lowering down the numbers. Evening up now. No on the feed. Will take down Rio as well. And this is just a bloodbath offered by Doyu Games. Whatever angles offered for the side of Vault, Doyu Gaming just shuts them down regardless. And now that's going to be match point advantage for Doyu Gaming.
I mean, pretty much this is some spots where Vault is just peeking. You expect a sniper there, Warden. You would expect someone there. No, just don't dry peek it. You can try to flash it from somewhere else or just try to jump peek it. Some small things, but now just going to try to go in as Mike gets one as well. And here comes Vault, and they should have been doing this since the start. Just trying to rush it in as well. Trades with your enemies, and this is the Vault that we need.
Yep.
But so far, they're going to get flash as Mag. He does get one. Unlucky gets another. Rio gets one as well. And Roxy gets one. Now it's going to be 1 versus 3. No. He spots that player. Does Nono get it? Does get that first player. Spots another player, but Vista is there in Rio as well. And this is what we've been waiting from the side of Vault. A different kind of it. Don't play slow against DYG.
Aggression, double chows, good trades. Exactly, Jericho. I can completely agree with you in that one right there, but it's pretty late, honestly, for them to show off like that. But, just like everything there is, there's always a start to something. So that might be the start. Could it just be a round that will be given for them? Doyu Games taking the respondent onto the next as well with Sunuo taking down Vista. Rio getting the refrag onto him. Good trades. No, looking to avenge his teammate. But he just gets punished down by 3 players from the side of Vault now. Looking to be another round here for Vault, not unless Rusi, Ma, and Chuan could deny it.
Unless Rusi, Chuan can deny it. Bomb is about to go down. See what happens here. Nothing yet so far. But you do see Roxy trying to clear every single corner, and the flank again is Rio. Now finally watches it. He does get tagged up. They do know there's going to be a player at the back. Rio's going to be one shot, and why would you challenge that if you are Rio? You know you're one shot already. And that's just a small timing. And now bomb is down. Bomb is down, Warden. He was the bomb carrier as well. A little bit of miscommunication there, and look at Vault. They're not trying to go for the bomb, trying to go all the way around again, but 45 seconds left. They're going to have to move a little bit faster here, Warden.
Time is truly their enemy now. And so far, it's going to be player 2. Unlucky. Closest to the bomb it is, but Chuan will get trailed down from the back end. It's going to be Mike just should be getting the kill. Easy for him. Forcing it down to a 3v2, but they still have the time against them, and Ma pulls down that angle perfectly to take down Mike, forcing it down to 2v2 now. Looking like Vault is trying to work themselves up to get closer to the bomb, but they gotta worry about Rusi with an LK-24, and they don't check their corners. Ichan gets shot down. Unlucky now left alone. 1v2, all eyes on you, but the crossfire just a bit too much for his liking. Doyu Gaming, they take the first game.
Wow. Doyu Gaming 9-3. That was the score that they had against Kagendra when Vault won, but now DYG, a beast to be reckoned with, Warden. Great win coming through from them. this complete masterclass from start to finish. The way that they were sniping, the way that we were coordinating the retakes, their offensive-sided matches, just great plays coming through from DYG. So that's gonna be 1-0, and for VOLT, they are the S&D specialists for Japan, and so far, not really showing up there. Maybe a little bit of hope there towards the end, Warden, but it was a little bit too late, like you said. And that last mistake by Rio, just challenging over and over again, knowing that he has the bomb, it really cost him in that round.
Definitely, man. But it's only the first game. Some teams excel more in respawns instead. So the next game will surely be it, if it's gonna be the point directed to VOLT, or could it be not? Depends, man. I mean, Doyu Gaming, they put up a really good fight, and it wasn't even a fight showcase here from VOLT. I mean, not until the later stage of the competition for the Tunisia map. Now, whew. Well, I think big adjustments. What needs to happen here for VOLT? I think mechanically they're pretty slow compared to what we've been seeing with them from the past few games that we have been seeing.
I mean, but the time that they were winning, though, they were outgunning them. They had the upper hand there. So I think it's a good sample size, Warden. But the hard point is really we're gonna see if DYG can really outfrag this team, or will VOLT some way somehow find that energy that they need, and they could just turn it around. So I'm excited for this next game. It's also going to depend on the map, because look at that in Tunisia. You just saw DYG. It was like their home. They know when to go. They know where to push. They know when to flank. They know where to nade. So we might be in for a series here, Warden. It might go all the way to the 5th game.
Might be the case. But VOLT has to regather themselves before doing so as well. Losing that much is pretty devastating now. But in terms of the kills, it's pretty set apart, honestly, Jericho. 31 for the set of VOLT, 55 for Doyu Games. In terms of the assists, double down as well. KD, really positive for Doyu Gaming.
Yep, KD, I mean, speaks for itself, Warden. You got a 1.77. You think you're gonna lose that game? I don't think so, Warden. 0.56 as well is not gonna cut it out. Let's take a look at the stats here. Chwam, Ma, Nono, and Roxy. All double digits, and you have Sunuo with a 4. I mean, he didn't have to do anything. I mean, I would be like Sunuo there. Like, if I had 4 teammates just popping, I'd be like, yo, just do your thing. I'll just be here. If you need me to nade, if you need me to smoke, I'll be that guy. But if you look at that VOLT, you expected the hard hitters. It's like unlucky to get most snipes. But if you see the MVP, 1.73, 15, 28 for the damage, 4 kills in 1 round. He did it twice, and then is this his second MVP? That's gonna be DYG Chwam, and he was on a mission after that first round, Warden. After that first round, those 4 kills that he got, he did it again. Let's take a look at the highlights here. This was the first round right here, Warden.
Spray transfer with the Fennec. And guess what? Took his time to reload, get the 4th kill as well. Mike under his name, the red, alongside with 3 other players from the side of VOLT. And look at this one right here. This is pretty devastating. And honestly, this is just a mistake given by VOLT. It's not checking the corner, my guy.
He wasn't checking that corner as Ma. This was the snipe, the ace right here. You had 2 guys. You had Chwam getting back-to-back quad feeds, and then you had Ma all of a sudden just turned into the greatest sniper in the world with just 5 accurate shots of a quick scope. He gets the ace as well, and now we're moving on over to the hard point, Warden. If you were the coach of VOLT, what are your takeaways from that game number 1, and what are you going to tell them for game 2?
I think morality is just a big thing that I really want to bring up. I mean, I don't even want to say what projections they got to do. I mean, VOLT is a very brilliant team overall, mechanically as well. I think they got to warm themselves up just a little bit more. But when you get into a competition like this, Jericho, morale is just the factor that really differentiates one team from another.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with you. Right there, Warden. I think, you got to keep up the morale up. It's fine. We lost 3-9. We didn't really give our best yet. I mean, they probably did that. But as you look at the maps there, the map pool we're playing, and also the map bans, for Hardpoint, we have Apocalypse and Hacienda. So I don't know what map they want to play here if you're VOLT or whoever's going to pick the map. But I feel like you try to not put it in a small map, because if you looked at Tunisia, you saw the pace of how DYG was playing, Warden. It was very fast. And they can control that. They can go fast, they can go mid, they can go slow. But for Hardpoint, if you play it in a small map, I think you'd expect like a lightning strike. Just a fast-paced run and gun up in your face with a shotgun as well. So maybe a Summit would be not would be viable. I think I'm gonna say it. I know it's my favorite map, but Arsenal. I think Arsenal could be a good map for VOLT here. Just keep the range going out, and also the operator skills. Now everyone has to use one unique operator skill. It's also gonna come into play on how effective it is per person. Does it have a purpose? Because the way that VOLT was using their operator skills 2 days ago, they were using it to take over the hill, but during the times when they need it, they have none. So it's also the usage, when you're gonna use it. Because for DYG, when they use their operator skills, it's always in full effect. You always see them just getting kills after kills, chaining kills, getting streaks back to back. So it's very interesting how we're gonna find out. Both styles are clashing here, but there's gonna be one thing for sure: DYG will not slow down. They're just gonna keep on going.
Yeah, eliminating the Fenix could be a really big factor as well. Exactly what you stated, to avoid small maps. Summit could be a deal-breaking factor now. In terms of the operator skills, I guess it's just something that we can talk about later on as soon as we head straight into the battlefield. But in terms of like the team comp, I mean, both ends excel in certain gunfights, but I think truly avoiding small maps is really the key here for VOLT, exactly what you stated. Now, personally, I think trades is also going to be one of those factors that we can talk about later on, who will get those better trades. Because clearly in Search and Destroy, both ends was pretty balanced in terms of protecting those types of gunplays. But it's just all going to come down to who will get that final adjustment once the gunfight comes true.
Yep, that is true. It's going to come down to the gunfight. The mechanical leads there. That's going to be true. But, you know, the support from the Japanese communities here, they're all going hashtag VOLT in. I like that. I like that hashtag. So let's see what happens here, Warden, if we are going to see a tie-up or we're going to see a 2-0 as we wait for the next game. And I want to hear your prediction. What map are we getting to see in Hardpoint?
Well, personally, I'm quite blinded as well here, Jericho. I've been you know, trying to think which map we are going to be seeing here. But if I'm not mistaken, in terms of like the bans, no, we can talk about this once more. Yeah, well, one of your favorites is out of the equation for Hardpoint, and that's Ashenda. So Arsenal is still alive and could be used here for this very day itself. In terms of the other ban for Hardpoint, it's going to be Apocalypse. And on the contrary, for Search and Destroy, Firing Range and Slums will be out of the equation.
You know what? I feel like Arsenal could be a good map here to really play it. I mean, you also got Summit. You have the other maps coming through. So it's really interesting. But let's take a look at the operator skill. Takeoff. It's going to be Takeoff, actually. So Sparrow, Annihilator, War Machine, Purifier, Claudes. Same for the other side for DYG. Except for the War Machine, actually. No Gravity Vortex for both teams. Just the War Machine has been buffed for it. And so expect that War Machine to clear out those areas, especially if it is turtled up by any of the teams. Now Takeoff Hardpoint. This is where VOLT actually won against Kagendra in dominating fashion, or in convincing fashion. I believe they won by at least 80 points. Pretty good. But let's see, up against DYG, the second best team in the CDM, Warden, can they bring on the action here?
I don't know if it's going to be a map forced by Doyo Gamings, but if ever it is, it's a brilliant choice. Because, you know, I don't think it's a really smart thing to force a map that you just played recently, because the minds of the CDM teams are pretty quick to adapt and pretty quick to put up respondment if ever they are put into the situation. Specifically for Takeoff Hardpoint up against VOLT, yes, for sure, VOLT did win the game up against Dunya Games. I mean, Kagendra. I'm sorry, Jericho. I forgot. I'm still so used to seeing DG to be branded for these two players now, but it is Kagendra. So I don't know how to feel about this one. Maybe see the same maybe see the same VOLT with how they played against Kagendra, or may we see a different storyline this time around. As we head straight into the game now, Jericho, take it away.
Yep, that's true. We got to watch out for Vista. He was the MVP for that game. As you can see, things are going to start off pretty fast. Nuo gets one, gets the second as well. And unlucky in Mike, though, over at the seaside spawn, they do get those 2 kills, but they're going to get trapped there as Chwam tags him up as well. So Nuo gets 3 in a row before it gets taken down, but VOLT finally gets in the hill, ties it up at 3-3. Still a fast game. Slow game, just to start here. Just trades back and forth as Nono trying to hit the flank here. He's trying to get that right timing, and they finally get the spawn for P2. And here comes the play from DYG, just to flip spawns. But number 3, there's going to be one Vista on the flag, does not get anyone. but has a lot of information to work with. Vault just getting that time, finally gets taken down. Ma gonna get taken down as well. Back and forth we go, Warden. All of these players not really having a lot of time to be alive, but Schwam gets 3 in a row. Big kills coming from DYG. They finally get the control as well.
First initial take, Vault tried to get a bit better hardpoint control compared to Doyu Gaming, but in the process, it was Noya trying to wrap around from P2 all the way down to the blue generators to get the spawns, but now as we can see, it doesn't really matter. So far, in terms of the influence inside a hardpoint, Vault will win this one up. What's next is going to be the rotation here down to P2, which could be favoring Vault a little bit more with unlucky spawning from the back ends. But now it's going to be Sanuo actually forcing the spawns from the back ends now and looking to be much more of a better influence as well inside the hardpoint. So 2 factors clicked in here for Doyu Games.
And look at what DYG is actually doing here. DYG is just trying to get space, trying to get a lot of kills before they hop on that hill, which may be a curse because there's a lot of times that they can just get some time before they start killing Warden, and now that is what Vault is doing. They are exploiting that mistake by DYG as Headshot is on the flank, though. It does get 1, but tags up 2 players, and here comes Rio again. Another fast rotation coming through from these players from the side of Vault. Now they're going to be up 41-50. There you go, you see it.
Very messy hill here for both ends of the spectrum, but if it's going to be any team that would be benefiting this one more, it's going to be Vault here extending their lead over and over again, and Atron on a tree spree will finally get shuttered down by Sanowo, and then Lucky will be arriving in the scene as well to take over the remaining scrap time. So another hill won over by Vault, but looking like it's going to be DYG responding back with the early rotation to P3.
And I like this from Vault. They got that big lead. They got a sort of an okay lead, Warden, where they can just take their time. But here comes the operator skills from the side of DYG. They've invested 2 at least, the War Machine as well as the Sparrow. So here we go. Can they try to get some time? And yes, they are. It's all been DYG slowly coming back onto this game.
So Noah with a Sparrow will take on 1. No will get the kill as well onto the second. And so far, it's going to be DYG retaining the spawns out away from Vault. This is a really good hill for them, especially as they long to even things up. Rusi investing the Annihilator will take on 1. Can he find the second as well? Looking for more opportunities, but he decides to fall back to stay alive for the time being. 20 seconds left on this hard point. If I was on the side of Vault, I'd just try to sell for Neo because it's just a bloodbath over given by the side of DYG, and only 4 more points away to even things up.
4 more points to even things up, but Mike is there to get the scrap time, but Dono is there to get the trade as well. Rio gonna get 1 as well. They finally take the lead after that full investment of the operating skills, and that is what you want to do. If you want to try to get a hill there with the operating skills, that's how you hold it down. And Ma already at top P4, he's gonna get taken down. No problem for him. And here comes Vault. They still have 2 operating skills to use. The Pred's gonna come out. Will not try to get anyone so far, but DYG, they have control. Etchan is here on his own. He still has a purifier to use here, but they're gonna try to just burst in, and that is unfortunately not gonna happen there, Warden.
Only not gonna happen. And look at this, a full 60 was offered down to P3, and it's looking to transverse as well here for P4. Really good hold here from the side of DYG while Vault is trying to infiltrate from the front lines. And I don't think that's going to work out for them. But fortunately, Rio will respond from the back and he can make the play here. He does take on 1. Can he find a second as well on the corner? But Sanu will spawn from the back ends. And so far, it's going to be Vault here still having a hard time to put up a response. Each
oh my god!
Take down, will whip out the Purifier, will find 2. But Sanuo will shut him down with a nade. But the damage has been done. Enough impact for Vault to hop inside a hill.
Yeah, that was a good impact play coming through from the side of Etchan. He had that Purifier. And they used it perfectly there, Warden. I mean, they didn't really get the time that they need. 93-77. It's still a close game. Back to P1 we go. And I think this is where we're going to be a little bit more aggressive as Etchan trying to find that enemy over at the side. He does get 1. 1 more going to come in front of him. The timing is unreal, but he takes down Sanuo. Now he gets that time as Vault slowly comes back on this game. Pretty close game so far, Warden.
We got to work on the P3 rotation later on. Hardpoint number 1, they showed a bit of a better fight comparing to DYG, so that wouldn't be so surprising right now, as we can see. Looking to be really good map control being offered here by Vault. They do lose their anchor, but you know they're really quick to rotate back in. So far the lead is on. It's gonna be DYG long to get the break instead of Hill. Player 2, Sanuo will try to go for a spray. We'll take him out of the equation, but the point is stagnant now, and it's still pretty undefined for whichever end this hardpoint will go to.
Yeah, and I think DYG, they could have won this. They could have gotten a bigger lead, but the gunfights of Vault here are starting to evolve, and they finally take the lead with 107 to 101. Last 6 seconds go to them. They get the scrap time. And the last time we went to P2 is all of VOLT here. Or then will it be the same? 103 to 112. DYG on the back end.
It's a 50-50 run here so far, but Spawn's favoring VOLT. No. Inside a hill, whipping out a Purifier. Will take down one. Can he find the double? Unlucky, just a bit too far for his liking. But the rest of his comrades will pop off as well here for Doyo Games. Rusi with Annihilator. Put on a showtime. Will take down one. Can he find a double as well? Unfortunately, no. Gets concussed. But Ma as well will hop into the scene. Whipping out the claw, will not be able to accumulate any kills whatsoever. And whatever investments Doyo Gaming has been able to put up, it's only going to be Chuan putting up the impact.
Yeah, that was 3 operator skills being used. And after that, again, DYG. They don't really get much time. 20 seconds left, and I feel like this might be the last push for VOLT. They're still going for it, and they do get the time here. Again, a double nade coming in from Vista, and the flag. Look at that. That's a clean sweep from them. All 5 go down just like that. VOLT, they take the scrap time as well, and DYG, they're forced to challenge that scrap time and lose the rotation was for P3. No, he does get that time, but for what? 3 seconds coming through, and look at the map board. They're gonna get pinched again by the side of VOLT as they try to find more players. Mike, he's gonna get taken down. Roxy trying to look for Etchan. Etchan spots him, but Roxy gets that kill, and now VOLT, they have control, and they still have operating skills to use.
This could be a big pinch here offered by the side of Doyo Games, but Rusi needs to win the gunfight first for the P4, but he loses it. No medical spawns will begin for the side of Doyo Games, but Mike denied that statement as he finds the double as well. They need to get the break inside the hill. Mike left alone inside the staircase will get taken down, but Unlucky wants to take over the hill right back, but the spawns is just overwhelming so far for the side of VOLT.
Yes, it is overwhelming. As we can see, VOLT, they still have a War Machine to work with, but they do take it down properly. Etchan, he brings out his Purifier, gets one, gets the second. No, he does not get the second as well. But this is good time for VOLT, just keeps on contesting as well as Mike, and they get the slant 10 seconds, but now DYG, they get control of P4. They're going to be the first ones to rotate there, and here they come, just going back and forth. They finally break the hill, get that scrap time once again. But look at this, Etchan. He might be able to make the play. The timing is perfect, but Sunuo slides and dodges everything just like Neo from the Matrix and gets that kill. That was a big one right there, Warden.
Wild. Everything's going wild now. War Machine invested now by Chuan. He was able to accumulate 4 kills before with this run.
What can he
get? Previous run. Can he do it once more? 9 capsules, 4 capsules already invested. Still no connections whatsoever, but he is able to zone out the players.
They don't need it.
And Rusi will be able to accumulate his kills on board. Chuan now finally getting his first kill with a War Machine. Just enough to make VOLT slow down. And as we can see now, only 2 more points away, and they even things up with VOLT.
Yeah, there is something happening here at the back where DYG, they want to force it. They're finally hopping on the hill more than they want, but Mike and Lucky, they all get shut down one by one. But the flank, number 1, that's going to be Rio on the flank. Trying to find something. He does find the guy on the hill, and the spawns have been flipped, but there's going to be a guy with the claw. He gets taken down. No, he's going to be the first one, and VOLT, they managed to flip the spawns as well. Roxy in the middle, trying to cut them down one by one. Last 5 seconds to go. Roxy spotting that player as well. He's going to get stunned. Back up, they move, and VOLT still alive here just because of scrap time, Warden.
Scrap time is a very detrimental factor, and it will be a very detrimental factor as we move into the later stage of the competition. If the game gets as close as this, Jericho, you might totally expect that it might just end to like 245 to 250 or something like that. But now we head straight back to hardpoint number 1 with the lead on for the side of VOLT. But Rooksy wants to take over the hill to take the points right back, and they want to stay on the driver's seat, Jericho.
Yeah, they do want to stay in the driver's seat, but someone hop on the hill. There you go. Roxy hops on it and gets taken down. There was so much time there to take at least some 5 seconds off that point. But here comes DYG. They're going to try to go for the hill, but look at that VOLT. Look at how many players are inside the hill, just getting so much hill pressure, and that is what's missing from DYG.
They need to contest. They got to find a way to break inside a hill. This is looking to be a very good hill on this hardpoint number 1, and it's really impressive that they're putting into so much significance on this hardpoint. It's going to be Chuan here on the front lines alongside with Sunuo, but they just get taken down. 8 more seconds to go on this hard point. It's just about to settle. It's about time to settle for new for each and every end. And it's looking to be Rooksy trying to get that cut off here for this hard point number 2.
Yeah, and if you look at the map, number 1, Roxy, he has that timing. He needs to get a big kill. Yes, he takes down Etchan. That's going to be the first one. But it's going to be more players from the side as Mike brings out the claw and takes 2 down with him. And now we do see VOLT. They're going to take over the hill so far. They're going to try to clear it up. They do clear it up now, but still contested by the side of a DYG, and Mike finally gets taken down. And look at this, just a contest, and look at DYG. Now they're trying to turtle in. Now they're trying to flood the hill. Asunuo gets taken down. More players just going in, back and forth we go. Unlucky gets one as well. Beautiful movement coming through from him. The spray and the prey as Etchan is there for the flank and the pinch as well. 200-point mark has been reached. Unlucky, but the Annihilator gets one. Trying to go for more here. Unlucky just trying to back it up, wait for his teammates, but this is perfect spots for him. He's going to expect a lot of enemies here. Big plays coming in from the side of Unlucky. Rio is there for the help as well. Unlucky gets one. Etchan as well for the trade. Chuan brings out the War Machine once again, Warden, but the trophy system is there. And Unlucky shuts him down. What a great play coming through from VOLT. Last 10 seconds. Rotation is going to be key. But he gets the Call of Duty timing spot. That is the God spot right there. And VOLT, they take over the rotation.
192 to 217, and the last point will begin for the set of VOLT on this P number 2. They get the rotation as well on towards P3, and this is looking to be a very dire situation now for the set of Doyu Gaming. Now the question is, can they hold their ground?
Oh my!
Ongoing, but Vista with the War Machine will take
gets 3.
Oh my days! VOLT
gets 4.
having their time. Vista still continuing to go on.
Gets 5.
Kills for his side.
Can he get the 6th one? Yes, he can. He finally gets shut down. Warden, what is happening? VOLT, they're showing up here. The Pred comes in. It's gonna get nothing, but it doesn't matter. Last 5 points to go. DYG, they gotta go inside the hill, but it's all stacked up. 2 more points we go, and VOLT shuts down the second best team in CDM in hardpoint takeoff. 250 to 193. Warden. Oh my God, VOLT, they've awakened. They have awakened, Warden. This is what we want to see from the best team from the Japanese region, and they are showing up, Warden.
They collapsed, man. They honestly collapsed. I mean, coming from that hardpoint number 1 to hardpoint number 2, first rotation, it was VOLT having the lead. Then,
wow.
Doyu Gaming, they shocked VOLT with that amazing P3 hold. They were able to hold it down for a full 60, full 50 or full 60, Jericho. And it was them having that lead coming from the P3 to P4. But guess what? What made the biggest difference? It was honestly the scrap time coming from VOLT.
Right.
With them contesting it over and over again, they were able to stay on that lead pretty, not so convincingly, but it was consistent, Jericho.
They were always behind them, and if you add up all those scrap time, Warden, it's equivalent to 1 hill. They were getting at least 5 to 10 to 12. Just kept on getting it, and DYG was like, yeah, you can have that, but the lead was always, they were always right behind them, Warden. Always right behind him. And that P1, I just don't know what DYG's strategy is. Yes, you probably have the better mechanical skills, but they're playing individually towards that latter part of the game, where you see them just pushing one by one, using their operating skills one by one. And then for the side of VOLT, they've recognized it. They were like, hey, these guys just keep on pushing one by one. Why don't we just work together? And that's how you want to use like a cohesive unit, Warden. And you saw them pinching together, using their operating skills perfectly. And pretty much, I think that it sealed the deal when Bista was saving that War Machine all throughout the whole game, Warden. He did not pull it out until the last hill, and he got 5 kills there, 6 kills in a row. And if you look at this, DYG, they were outslaying them, but it didn't matter because they didn't have pressure inside the hill.
On at P number 2, the last rotation that we saw on the very hill itself, VOLT had like 4 players inside the hill. Then DYG, they had a player around the perimeter. In fact, they had an option to take the spawns out away from VOLT if only they won the gunfights inside a hill, but it didn't happen. VOLT just played much better inside a hill. They got the trades ongoing, hence giving them a pretty convincing win here on takeoff. And we did mention it earlier, if ever VOLT is longing to get a win out away from Doyu games, they have to work on those trades, and they absolutely did.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the stats, Warden, you have 3 players from VOLT negative, you got 2 guys barely positive, and then from the other side, you got 4 guys dropping 1.1 to 1.05 or 1.5, but it didn't matter because they had no hill pressure. They were getting kills. It's out. They're just fragging out there, and it doesn't work. I just don't know what's happening with DYG. It should have been their game right there, but here Unlucky being the MVP with a 1.41 rating, 40 kills, 4,101 damage, 5 kills for him in his first MVP. But it just shows no matter how much kills you get, Warden, it's not going to matter as if you don't have anyone inside the hill. And there were moments like that, Warden, a lot of times where DYG took too much space, Warden, wherein they were missing out 10 seconds from the hill when no one was even around. And VOLT, they just noticed the problem. They adjusted to the game, to the playstyle of DYG, and they ended up winning the game.
This factor right here.
So It's mind-boggling, Warden.
You know, this factor right here, Jericho, is so overlooked. You got to talk about impact frags. It doesn't matter what kind of kills are you getting, not unless it's basically inside a hill or around the perimeter that would be helping your teammates overall. But oh my days, I want to bring back that situation there with Chwam, that War Machine right there. It's pretty mesmerizing to see a War Machine get invested like that and being able to capitalize like that, what Chwan did. But Bista, he absolutely
this is the one right here.
havoc right here for this very rotation. And honestly, I can safely say he was the biggest factor on why VOLT was able to hold on to this hard point.
Yeah, it was them. They were pushing him in Seaside. It didn't matter. He got 6 kills in a row. Just those plays are right there. And you saw DYG, they were panicking towards that P4, Warden. Once that flank from Rio, the spawns flipped. There was one player, remember, Warden, we saw him. He got that kill, and the Call of Duty gods gave him the spawn right there. Unlucky. He was killed in P2, Warden, but he spawned in P4. I mean, you hate to see it, but like the Call of Duty gods just gave it to VOLT there, and DYG just struggled in that game number 2. And now, one thing to talk about is the momentum now for Control. But there is a but factor here, because Control for the side of VOLT, it hasn't been looking pretty good for them. So this could be a defining moment for DYG where they could bring it back, get that momentum, win at Game 4 S&D, wherein they absolutely destroyed VOLT here. But it could also be the other way around, wherein VOLT wins it and they could probably win the S&D as well, or we might go to Game 5 hardpoint. We do not know. But this is an interesting game number 3 here. Both teams, I mean, if you're a betting man, yes, you would go for DYG here. But looking at the gunfights coming through from the side of VOLT, you could also go for them. But the way they played Control during their first go around, it wasn't the cleanest one.
Definitely. Now, okay, I want to take this time to actually talk about Control. Okay, debatably, probably the best coach you are in the Philippines, and in terms of Control, no, for my eyes, okay. And Control specifically, first of all, do you agree on Control being a mixture of hardpoint and search and destroy? And if ever it's going to be that case, then we might just be able to expect an even grounds, because on search and destroy, Doyo Gaming was able to dominate VOLT on the very run, but on hardpoint, it was a different storyline. I mean, it was yes, for sure, the scoreline wasn't too far apart, but you got to keep in mind, VOLT was consistently on that lead. So in terms of my question on the first run, what's your takeaway, Jericho?
I mean, I feel like if VOLT plays how they played hardpoint, I think they could pretty much squeeze this out. It's gonna come down to those last lives. You know, when it comes down to like 15 to 15, that's when we start seeing the S&D style, and I think DYG might be able to get that victory. But if VOLT comes out fast and strong, I think they can pretty much get those early rounds of wherein they can try to chain their kills and get some streaks off it. And the way that they work as a team there, if they use that teamwork from hardpoint and they transfer over to Control, we could see VOLT winning this cleanly. But, you know, obviously DYG, when it comes down, like I said, to the last lives, this is where they're going to shine again. They're going to play like an S&D. You're definitely going to see these players work individually, their magic. But, again, I would prefer the teamwork over the hero play, honestly.
And I think it's all gonna come down to the maps as well, because clearly on takeoff it was a pretty long map comparing it to Tunisia in some circumstances as well. And
yes, that's true.
If ever it's gonna head straight to a map like a raid map, we might just be able to see a game given for VOLT. But if it's gonna be like Crossroads or the other one, I completely forgot what's the third map for Control.
Standoff.
Yeah, Standoff. We might just be able to see it given for Dunya Games.
Dunya Games?
I mean,
DYG.
DYG, sorry.
Oh, we are casting CDM teams, Warden. I'm sorry for my friend Warden. You know, ever since he got the blonde hair, you know, he's been struggling. He's been struggling.
I know, man.
But he's all right. He's in a great place. Hashtag love Warden in the chat. Spam it. Love Warden.
I swear, this first day of me and CDSI, I've put up a lot of mistakes, and I know for a fact, a person like Zenith would probably like clip
it, guys. Hashtag love Warden in the chat. Spam it. But yes, going back into the action, Warden, I feel like if we get into a standoff, we might see VOLT here play a little bit better. And, you know, because the last time they played Raid, they got 4-1 by Kagendra. They did get the first round, Warden. But after that, it was just all Kagendra in the game. As we take a look at the operators, it's going to be Crossroads Strike here. It's going to be both VOLT and DYG running the same operator skills again, Warden. And now we expect this to be a big map. We expect a lot of little campy spawn traps for at least a player. So let's see what happens here in this game number 3. Warden, honestly, whoever wins this game number 3, it's what we call the swing game, swing mode, whatever you want to call it, can pretty much win the whole series. So I think both of these teams, if you win game 3, they're going to close out on game 4 1000%.
1000%. Now, if ever we are basing this game to go to, I mean, if ever we're basing this game coming from the factor we talked about earlier, it might just be DYG coming out with the victory. But I do want VOLT to prove me wrong.
Yeah, maybe VOLT wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, if Warden makes another mistake, we are going to make him hashtag bald Warden.
No. I can't afford to go bald again, Jericho. I can't afford.
You can.
Well, I was about to say, why don't you go bald? But you did actually go bald before.
I did, and it feels good. But here we go, game number 3: VOLT versus DYG. Crossroads strike control, and another player coming in to the chat. It's gonna be banned from Luminosity Gaming as well. Huge shout out to the player second place in stage 5. Thank you for joining us here. Start things off for the side of DYG. They are getting into the defensive side, and VOLT's gonna be in the offense, going for that A site immediately. We look at number 5, and as you can see, Z-ONE takes down Mike. That's gonna be the first one coming through.
For you, gets caught off here on the bridge. We'll take down Rusi and Nono. Good kills overall, and it's gonna be VOLT now, just being able to get a few gunfights in. And look at this gun comp that we're seeing. We're actually gonna be seeing one sniper from both ends of the spectrum. And for VOLT, we're gonna be getting Vista. For DYG, we do have Z-ONE.
Yes, Z-ONE on your screen. Nothing happening so far. 24-24. Rio on the flank does get one as well. They cleared out the base. That's good. That's what you want to do every time you spot up in control. Make sure you clean your base. Unlucky gets 2 as well. Vista spraying and praying gets 1 through while Echon gets taken down. But I like the spot from Vista. You know, just being that power position, gets 2 in a row. Nice shots coming through from him, Warden. And they finally get into the side, and Vista still on a roll, gets 3 now. Biden gets taken down, but it doesn't matter as Rio starts the cap. And there's going to be Mike again. No, doesn't know where he's going to find him. He's helping for his teammate, but A is about to be captured here, Warden. 20-18 so far.
Loving the whole play here for VOLT. Really good accumulation for the points, but Ma wants to be part of the equation as he goes on a 3 spree. Looking for the fort as well. He gets to clear out, but he gets concussed by VOLT. Mike shuts him down. Now the pacing will get slowed down for a moment or so, but look at the divide and conquer play here being offered by VOLT.
Wow.
Jericho.
Yeah, and VOLT now, you know, this is the momentum that they've been having, but Z-ONE on the spawn trap does get 1. No, really close. Spots that player in the corner, takes him down as well. Gets 2 in a row. Nice shots coming through, but B has been captured. Warden, and only 1 more tick over at A. But look at DYG. They are aggressively pushed up in the base. They're about to get pitched right here as Vista and Mike gets 2. It's going to be 1 more P2B. It's going to be Ma. Can he get 1? Yes, he can get 1. He's going to try to get the second one as well. Yes, he does. Big play coming through from the side of DYG, and they can still win this round.
Can still win this round. VOLT, they got to watch out. They got to set up those trades now. And looking like they do take down Chuan with no casualties. Same goes for the Ma and No. But Roxy from the back since will get the double. Could have been the triple, but unlucky shuts him down. It's going to be 4-6. The quadrant sector away to get the capture ongoing. No respawns no more for each and every end, and so far it's going to be DYG having the numbers advantage.
Yeah, 4 versus 3. Chuan pushes up a bit. Unlucky. Does he get the time with this guy? No, he doesn't. That's very unfortunate as Chuan gets that big kill coming through. 2 versus 4 now. It's going to be another player right below him. That's going to be Rio. Slowly but surely, just holding every angle. This could be the greatest timing in. My, does he get the timing? Yes, he does get the time. Does get 1, but No is there to trade him out. Now it's going to be a 1 versus 3. It's all up to Vista. It's been so far one of the best players so far here in this series. Has a UL. Definitely has all the bullets for the enemies. As he's, oh my, no, the trigger discipline does get 1 though. He knows there's going to be more players right there, but the sniper. It's going to be No, Chuam and Ma. Vista, I think he plays this perfectly. Oh, does he go all the way to the back? No, he doesn't. He spots that player.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Go back. 20 seconds left. He knows someone is at the back. He needs to move now. They're both far away from each other, so this could be a kill for him.
Oh.
Does he spot that player on the top?
No,
he does not spot him on the right.
Oh.
13 seconds. He spots him. Finally spots him. He gets his foot as well. He has to go for him. 8 seconds left. He's going to try for the wall back. Not the best thing to do. He's going to run away now. He's going to try to reach out in 4 seconds left. He needs to go for it. He spots that player. He gets him as well. Does he have time? 1 second left. He needs to go inside. And he got it. He got it.
1v1.
Pissa. It's going to be a 1v1 now. Chwam. Oh, he's going to bring out the... Oh, my God. He's going to bring out the war machine. But it doesn't matter. Pista, he's going to get tagged up. Pista, he's going to get killed. And Chwam almost gets taken down. Oh, my goodness, Warden. We're only around 1. We're already seeing... Oh, my... What is happening in this series?
Intense. Really intense. Just goes to show how even these two teams are. And gotta bring it up now. VOLT, they were down by the numbers so significantly. They were able to force it down to a 1v1 and an operator for a round. That's a big exchange, but it really paid off quite well here for DYG. Moving over to the second round now. First opener, first few kills will be given for DYG.
Yeah, first few kills coming into DYG. Mike trying to go for the spawn trap. Unfortunately, they get taken down. Roxy shuts him down. They've expected the early push coming through. 27 to 25. Ma brings out the claw as well. And here comes DYG once again. The spawn trap is trying to go for the engagement. Gets 2 in a row. Can he get the third? Yes, he can. Nice shots coming from Ma with the claw. Very, very effective. Gets the 4th as well. Can he get the 5th one? Finally runs out, but the Hunter Killer is here to help him as well. Ma trying to spot them down. Still alive, but barely breathing. Does he use his pred? He does not use the pred. I think he should use it, but Mike is there to take him down. Finally cleans up the base, but the damage has been done, Warden, as well. A is going to be captured as Rio invests the Sparrow, and that is just very unfortunate, Warden. Brings out the Sparrow, gets killed by a Predator missile. You hate to see it, 23 to 14, and it's been all DYG so far. Chwam gets the 2nd, gets the 3rd. Roxy brings out the other, gets 1 as well. 20 to 10, and just a dominating round for the side of DYG.
Let's play here. Who said DYG is awful in respawns? This is just absolute dominance now coming in from DYG. DOU Games. They are really shattering the hearts of VOLT here. 7 lives to reap away to get another round. And honestly, VOLT was in the situation before. They were able to bring it down to a 1v1, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon here on this round number 2 specifically. 4 more rounds to go. 3 more lives to go, and it's going to be a wrap-up here on this round number 2. Ishan, Mike, miracle can come true. Can you do it? Absolutely not for Mike. Ishan, can you do it? Absolutely not as well. DYG, they take the second round.
They take the second round, and I feel like that round 1 set up the victory here. If ever it is a 4-0, that would have been the round we have to talk about, Warden.
Yep.
And that was on offense as well. So far, DYG winning on both sides, and here comes defensive round number 2 for the side of VOLT, for the side of DYG. And for VOLT, they're going to try to go in again for the opening. As we can see, Sunuo brings out the Sparrow, gets 1, misses the 2nd one. He ain't no green archer, but so far he finally gets the 2nd one as well. Almost gets the 3rd, but Mike takes him down. Lucky, and Mike gets 2 in a row. They finally take the lead with 1 life, but not a huge lead so far.
Not a huge lead, but a lead is a lead, Jericho. And this has been those situations where DYG has been exploiting, and Sunuo will slide in. Will take 2 with a shotgun. Ichan Ryu under his name, but Mike shuts him down. But the extended push will come through here for DYG, and they're looking to spawn trap VOLT once more. Chuan will take himself out. If there's not going to be any player from Paul taking him out, it's going to be himself.
I hope someone can clip that. That is a blooper right there, ladies and gentlemen, but it doesn't matter. Blooper or not, they are dominating this defensive side with only 3. Not actually, you know what? I take that back. It's only 3 lives, Warden. 4 lives, but the time is not on the side of VOLT. 35 seconds to go. Mike trying to make a play for his team. He spots 1. The trigger is not there. Trying to take him down. Yes, he does. Nice shots coming from Mike. And now VOLT trying to make a push with 15 seconds left. They need to move fast.
With DYG having the life advantage, all they got to do is play trades and play by the time. And so far, it's still a trade-off here. Back and forth we go in terms of the killing department. But with Vio picking up the double piece, longing to get the map control here down the garage, but it's not going to work out to his favor. Now VOLT trying to divert his attention here on this B control point. Bista on inside a hill.
Should be over.
But it's going to be no taking him out of the pool. And now, as we can see, the point stagnant now. It looks like to be DYG just getting a better taste on the map control, holding this one true. 3-0 lead here for DYG. Switch of sides we go.
Switch of sides we go, and just like that, match point for DYG. And like we said, Warden, that round 1 really changed the whole momentum of this game number 3. DYG trying to get that second round in for them as Sunuo gets that first blood with a snipe. Mike trades it out as well, and here comes Nono with the Purifier spraying. Gets one. He's going to try to go for the second one as well. No, spots him as well. He knows he's going to be there. The Hunter Killer might get a two-piece coming through. Does get one as well. Nono pushing him. The timing is going to be perfect for him as he sprays one. He's still going to be alive using that one. Roxy takes the guy, trying to go for the spawn trap. There's going to be one player inside. Etchan hits time to get the Purifier, but it doesn't matter. Only gets one as well. 24-24. No ticks yet. Half ticking over at A, Warden, but still a close game so far at the start.
Pretty close game, but now they got to worry about Ma here wrapping around from their spawns. Has a lot to play with as well, but for now, on the front line, it's going to be Chuam here putting in the impact. One kill for him. Looking to get a double as well.
Wow.
Goes for the drop shot. Gets the double, shutting him down. And could get a triple as well.
Sheesh.
Get a 4. Yes, sir.
Schwam on a roll. 4 kills in a row. Can he spot the 5th player? Yes, he can, but it doesn't matter. Nono is there for the help. These Fennec gods are just jumping left and right. Nono has the shotgun. Sunuo takes him down as well. 17-17, still a close game. Spots another player right behind him. He's going to try to trade it out. Roxy with the Annihilator misses that shot, but his teammate is there to trade him out. Rio on the head glitch gets 1, gets 2, and Vault now, sense of life coming through, but it doesn't matter as much. Shuts him down with a claw. Number 2, number 3, just chain kills after over and over again. Moss spraying. Here comes Roxy, gets one as well. The operator skills are everywhere.
Everywhere, and Roxy still on a spree, still on a run here, looking to get a double as well, but decides to fall back, trying to just focus his attention to getting the capture here on down to Bravo. Keep in mind, life advantage for DYG. They're getting the capture as well. Point time stagnant now, and looking like might just be a closeout here, not unless Vault can get the adjustment that they need. So far, the life count, it's pretty on par with one another, but it's going to be coming to the point where it's going to be the last respawn here for Vault, 6-8. Now DYG is full in control in the situation. Vault, what you got to do is look to get a break in terms of the map control. Maybe till then they can steal one round out away from DYG. 4-6 we go. Jericho, Vault is having a hard time putting their names up in the board.
Yeah, but there you go. Mike does get one. There's still one more round of the War Machine, but Roxy takes down another player. That's going to be a 2 versus 4 now. One's going to be 1 minute left. Can they stop it? No, shuts them down. And there you go, 4 in. Oh, clean sweep over at that game number 3. And Warden, it's all Warden. Oh, yo, someone clip that. Please. Oh, no. Warden's going to be a meme. It's a GG in the chat. But 2 DYG. They take... I can't, Warden.
Why you gotta do me like that, production?
You gotta take over.
Why you gotta be? Why you gotta do me like that, production? It's alright. First, AJ, no, it's me. It's alright. Well, GG, well played. I mean, we did call it. No, I mean, if it's gonna ever go down to a if ever it's gonna go down to a map like Standoff or Crossroads, it might just go for the way of DYG, Jericho.
Someone clip it, please clip it, and then put hashtag DYG.Warden. Just do it, and put him right beside the lineup of DYG. Please, someone do it. Add Warden in the DYG jersey and just do it. Yo, Garena production, top tier.
It's alright, man. It's
alright. All right.
I mean, Dirty. If I was taking the L, at least DYG is taking the W's right now. So far in respawns, they broke the fad. They broke the trend of DYG not really being the best in spawns. But let me tell you, Jericho, this has been probably the best performance that I've seen in Control here for this CDSI.
So far, yeah, it's been a 4-0, and you can really see the discrepancy here. 117 to 87, 1.34 to 0.74, and you know, DYG, they're really turning it up here, and now they're looking like the team that we know in respawns. You know, maybe that game number 2 was just a fluke. We do not know. Could have been a sweep, but now we move on to SND, and like I said, it could all end here. If you take a look at the kill feed, you know, if Etchan 10 and 24, unlucky Rio, all negative, it's really gonna be hard for them. And for the side of DYG, only Chuam not positive, but you do see Ma, No, and Sunuo all high kills as well. Roxy 17 and 9. Just good plays coming through from the side of DYG. Honestly, they reset. You know, they were like, okay, you know what, we lost that game number 2. It was our fault. They recognized the mistakes there, Warden. And we take a look at the MVP. It's gonna be DYG Ma with 31 kills. 3,492 damage, 6 kill streaks gonna be highest at his second MVP count.
Second MVP count, Mr. Ma for you was able to put up a lot of impact with the SMG, if I'm not mistaken. Now, overall, DYG, they played very stellar in this round of control. And coming in, Jericho, probably the best control run that I've ever seen so far for the CDSI. And you got to talk about Ma actually being one of the nuisance for VOLT. He was constantly roaming around the map, trying to get a wraparound, and he was able to make VOLT think twice whenever they do go out for spawn.
Yep, that is true. And, you know, we saw it, and right here, Schwam with a roll on the Vector, on the Fennec, I mean, just crazy stats coming through from him, Warden. And now, as we take a look, this is going to be our next game, game number 4. It's going to be S&D, yes, S&D. S&D again, Warden. So, I mean, you got to give the advantage to DYG. Just how they played that game number 1, Warden, it was all DYG.
I mean, absolutely yes, but I do hope as well that, you know, in order for us to get a good match, we got to hope for VOLT to put up a respondment in terms of what they did in comparison to Tunisia. Honestly, I think one of the biggest mistakes that VOLT was doing during Tunisia was them playing so slow, man. Because once they what do you call this, committed and decided to go for a very aggressive push on the A bomb site, just barge in, play for trades, go for this double challenge, they were able to take a very dominant round out away from DYG. So if ever they can showcase the same thing here for this next round of Search and Destroy, till then, we might be able to see a closer game.
Yep, might be a closer game as we wait on the map coming true here. I just can't wait for the meme. I cannot wait for the meme.
Come on,
DYG
man.
Warden in the chat. Hashtag bald Warden in the chat. Map pool again coming through here for S&D. We only have Slums, Fire Range, Express, Meltdown, Tunisia. Hardpoint's going to be Summit, Takeoff, Hacienda, Arsenal, Apocalypse. In case you guys forgot about it, Control, Raid, Standoff, and Crossroads Strike. Warden, so we do have Slums. Slums is banned. So I think I want to see the maps again, actually, for the banned maps that they chose.
Firing range as well.
Okay, firing range. So there's no firing range. They've already picked Tunisia. So there's only the possibility of having Meltdown or Express.
I think it's
I
gonna
like
be
those
Express.
two maps, man. I like those two maps. I'm a fan of both maps. I want to see some ticket booth action. I want to see some trains. I want to see someone get taken down by a train. So let's see what happens, Warden.
I think I want to see myself some Meltdown actions. You know, some boiler actions.
Some Meltdown, the QQ9 Meltdown, pretty nice skin. You know, not bad.
And you know, just any more information. I mean, Meltdown was part of the competitive pool back then. I think it was during the 2020 run.
Yes,
2020,
it was a S&D as well as a domination map. It tried to be a hard point, but no.
We don't play like that, bro.
We don't do that here. So we don't do that here, you know, as Wakandans would say. But now, honestly, now going back into it, Warden, S&D, you got to give the advantage to DYG. You know, we both agree that DYG is the more superior S&D. But VOLT, they did beat Kagendra in S&D as well in Tunisia. But now, an Express and Meltdown, I would say it's a relatively new map. You know, people still trying to find out. I think Express would be a better fit for VOLT to try to win it. If they do get to choose that map, it would be really beneficial for them.
But yeah, comparing it to Meltdown, I can totally agree, man. A very secluded, very isolated map. We go, but I don't know. I mean, it's just all going to come down to the trades as well, because clearly that's where they exactly suffered. But they were able to prove that statement wrong during Hardpoint. But coming in, maybe it could only be Hardpoint be played that way. So it's just a matter of us finding out. But for now, guys, I just want to, you know, hype things up. If you guys are on the side of VOLT, comment down below. Hashtag go Team VOLT. If you guys are on the side of DYG, comment down below. Hashtag go DouYu Gaming.
DouYu Gaming. Or just go hashtag Warden. Just put hashtag Warden. It would work for you, ladies and gentlemen. But as we wait for the game to start, if you guys have any, we are live on Facebook as well as on YouTube. Don't forget to follow, like, and share, and subscribe to our Facebook and as well as our YouTube. We still have more games coming through. We have 2 more series. Only the first series, Warden, and we're almost at the game 5 mark. And we did not see this coming. We thought it was going to be 3-0, but VOLT, they shut them down in game number 2. Now let's see if they can keep it up here and try to tie it up and go to a game number 5.
Oh, let's see. I mean, I do hope that we get to see a game number 5. I mean, at least it's sort of a promise that we're going to be what we can be seeing for the next 2 matches as well. And right after this series, guys, we are going to be getting Wolves up against E-Star. And on the last and final one, it's going to be Kagendra up against the King Zones.
Yep, Kagendra versus King Zone. That to close out the match, Warden. So now we are just waiting for the game, actually. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the game already because I want to see if VOLT has adjusted, or will it just be the same story once again, Warden? Will it be another victory for DYG?
Yeah, you guys in the comment section are really goofy, guys. I swear. Man, Jericho, if you combine Nono and Cisco, they say the product is me, my guy.
Well, there. Shout out to Cisco. Shout out to Nono. We gotta get a comparison. Get all 3 in one room. Warden, Cisco, and Nono. Hashtag make it happen. Well, as we wait, we want to say thank you guys for all the support. It's been a great day so far, and it's only the first game, but here we go. Game number 4 is gonna be Meltdown. Meltdown S&D. VOLT versus DYG. Our prayers have been answered, Warden. But here we go. DYG versus VOLT. Game number 4. If DYG wins this, they are going to win this series. And VOLT, they can force a game number 5. And Chwam running through it already. It's gonna be a 3. It's gonna be a 3-on-4 over at that B bomb site. Here comes the fight, Warden.
It's a fight. Very big play here coming from the side of
Oh my God!
Will go for a spray onto 1, but Vista and Ishan will take down 2. So far, grounds all equalized here in terms of the kill count, but it's gonna be DYG. Might just be able to pull away, but Ishan still wants to put up a fight. Same goes for the set of Ma as well. Now it's only gonna be Unlucky left alone in the 1v2, which won't be lasting no more. Quick round, quick win here for DouYu Games.
Yes, a very quick round coming through from the side of DouYu Gaming. And now 3 seconds to start, but a pretty good round for both sides, honestly. You just didn't get the kills that they need if you were VOLT. But now you have a sample size of what they're trying to do. And again, for the side of DYG, they are running to A, and both sides are not running on the same side. Unfortunately, it's going to be a free bomb plant for the side of VOLT. As DYG, they're trying to hold it down. They think there's something happening here. But in Vista, they just walk in there like it's nobody's business, and they're going to get the bomb down, Warden.
And this is exactly what I love to see. 5v5 retakes. Now it's all going to come down to DYG. They weren't really able to showcase how well they were in terms of retaking on Tanisha. So this is going to be a pretty full-on showcase now on this round number 2 of Meltdown now. So far, 30 seconds left on the clock. And it's going to be DouYu Gaming just investing 1 player down the mid lane, 3 players on the right side, and 1 player wrapping around. It's Mitsunuo for you. Might be able to get an easy kill. A punch down there to Vista, but Mike gets the refrag. Unlucky as well. And so far, the kills is favoring VOLT now, but no. We'll try to put up a fight. He does get shut down. Rusi left alone with 9 seconds left. Should be a round now for the set of VOLT.
Should be a round now for them. 1-0. It's going to be 1 versus 1. Rio versus Roxy, and Rio takes him down. 1-1 so far. Great adjustment so far coming in from the side of VOLT. Let's see if they can keep it up, Warden.
They keep it up. Yeah, this is exactly what I love to see. Back and forth ping pong battles. And keep in mind, 2 games have already been won by DouYu Games, and 1 more to go to close out the series. Can they do it? Let's come and find out on this round number 3. Could be the dictating phase overall, and pretty hesitant push was offered there on that A bomb site. They were leaning towards to go for that very take, but now they do fall back, get better mid control, and we do see the scopes exchange. And so far, it's going to be Sunuo from the side of DouYu Gaming getting the first kill.
Getting the first kill, that is right. Now, let's see what happens next so far. The nade, Chwam, slow things down. Nothing is happening so far, but we do see Roxy on your screen. It's going back and forth over here. Here comes the nade. Mike will get no one. Mike, but Sunuo does get Vista. 3 versus 4, so 3 versus 5, I mean. And Sunuo is all alone here as he spots Mike. A nice shot coming in from Sunuo. Bomb is down as well. And it's all been DYG in this match up so far, especially in this round number 3 as well, Warden.
Round number 3. Rio, Ichan could be the playmaker now. Ichan gets an angle onto him, but misses the shot. Unfortunately, you gotta hit those. Ma holds down the angle onto Rio. Clean read. Gets a clean casualty onto him. That's gonna be Ichan left alone in a 1v5. The double check comes through. Couldn't do anything. Now DouYu Gaming, they retain the momentum and they take back the lead.
They take back the lead. That is right, Warden. Now it's gonna be 2-1 So far, it's all been DYG in the past two in that last round. VOLT didn't really have a chance there, but I feel like the rush has been working for them. I think they just need to try to keep on bursting it because we have the information already. They're gonna go in right here in this A bomb side where, but it's gonna be a player near. It's gonna be Sunuo. So if they push that stairs, someone will get his head taken off. Bomb is gonna go down.
It's been so many 2 rounds so far that VOLT was able to just go inside a bomb site with no casualty whatsoever. However, I think it's just gonna be DouYu Gaming giving out the bomb site and just play for retakes. So we are seeing another 5v5 now. So far, it's with the Godnade connecting for Bisto, looking and getting the perfect medium rare. So no! Get the flick onto Mike. And looking to get an angle as well. Just take down the trophy. No kills, not just yet for him. Now it's going to be a 3-man pusher down this mid lane. Nono will find one. Same goes for the side of Ma now. Unlucky and Rio left alone for the side of VOLT, which Rio will get taken down. Unlucky gets a burst with the Renetti, forcing a 1v1 onto Sunuo. No time left. And it's going to be VOLT here getting another round.
Oof. And Unlucky makes it look easy with that Renetti. That timing was there. Rio actually got one more kill before he got taken down. So just, right cards coming in from the same side. And now, finally, VOLT signs of life once again. We didn't see this from the first game, but I'm pretty sure they're trying to make this comeback go through. VOLT pushing up 2-2 so far. Now they slow things down once again, and this is where they lose. When they slow things downward, and this is what happens. They get automatically read by the side of DYG.
Read. It's really good read now. And what matters though is the readjustment on what they gotta do on the next one. And so far, it's looking to be another A hit with DouYu Gaming just having a bit more better map control there down that mid lane. 3 players on that B bomb side will not be able to get into any casualties whatsoever. Now we go.
Wow.
Mike getting an opener here on this mid lane. Well,
just
fall
gets
back.
into middle
No
for
trades
free.
at all. No trades at all. Ma was just right there, but he decides to fall back now. Early 4v5. VOLT, we go.
And that was just a free mid flank. No one was even watching it. Everyone was trying to watch the B bomb side. Now here comes VOLT. They're gonna try to burst here in about a couple of seconds now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just go in there because it's a free site. It's a free hit. Unless Chuam can make the play. I think he can just make the play right here. Oh my. Oh, that is so unfortunate. He should have just went up there. Could have gotten a free kill. But look at the timing. It's so unreal. VOLT goes in as well. They spotted him out, but does get Mike. But they know he's going to be in this corner now. As Unlucky's watching it, and Rio spays him with a wall bang. Nice shot coming through from Rio. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 3. It's going to be another guy in the middle. They're going to try to challenge him together, but Bomb is down. 30 seconds left. What can DYG do?
What can DYG do? First, you got to win this gunfight from the back end. Bista will spray down. Will be able to get the kill. Oh, Nono will shut him down, but in the process, Ichan and Lucky will take down the rest of his comrades, forcing him left alone in a 1v3 with 20 seconds left on the clock. VOLT, they're just going to play for time. Offer this double shout to get the secure kill as well. Now Nono is just going to wrap around. No time left for him. Rio will shut him down, and VOLT will be able to take the lead back. Now, Jericho, this is a completely different VOLT comparing to what we saw in Tunisia.
Yeah, it was a completely different kind of game coming through. Now they're getting some momentum on their side, and it's what we want to see from VOLT because we know they are a great team. The comeback is on. They want to force that game number 5 coming through. So far, nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Now another free site here on this B bomb side. Look at the read here from VOLT. Earlier, it was a lot of players allocated here on this B bomb side by the side of DYG, but now VOLT comes in with no players around for DouYu Gaming. And it's going to be another 5v5 now. It's going to be Chuan here looking to get an opener onto Mike. We'll spot down Ishan as well. We'll find 2. Bista trying to put himself into the equation, but will only get down 1. Rio left alone. Wouldn't stand a chance. And now DouYu Gaming, they respond back with a round, evening things up. Jericho. This might just quit on in overtime.
It's looking like that's going to be the case here, Warden. The adjustments from both teams, it's been pretty good so far. But let's see if both teams can keep it up. It'll be 3-3 so far. Nothing yet to go out in this next round, but here comes this. I think there's going to be one more round before we switch of sides here. And look at the B bomb side again, another walkthrough. But now there's going to be one player, Sunuo, with the snipe He's gonna get flashed to the next century.
Run, boy,
run, Forrest, run. He gets away with his life, but bomb is gonna be down. And now we do see VOLT getting the bomb down, but look at number 4. Look how aggressive the timing is there. Headshot. Oh, how does he get away with there? They just both
look at
the
player
timing
5,
there.
Mike, right
number
around.
5. Oh my. They didn't see each other. But look at that Suno just sniping like Psycho Shy. Gets another one lucky as well, just like Psycho Shy gets 2 in a row. There's going to be more players. And Headshot, he's going to be on top. Gets 1. Mike gets Smile as well. Schwam now on the flank. He takes on another player. Yes, he does. Back and forth, but 3 versus 1 now. It's all going to be up to Chwam. He's all the way on the other side. It's all going to be a one-side affair right here. Chwam, he's really need to find something here. The push happens. He almost gets that first player. Just all hit markers, unfortunately. But VOLT shuts it down. Back and forth we go.
I don't know how to feel about the defense here for DYG. I think they got to play a standard format here of a 2-1-2 because they can't let VOLT plant the bomb. Clearly, the post-plant positioning from the set of VOLT is so hard to deal with. So they really have to put up a fight before VOLT even enters and get the bomb planted. As we can see, this might just be a better read here for DYG, but Vistas will slide in, will take the swamp. No, Rusi will try to be the saving grace, with Rusi will find a double. Sanu will get a quick scope onto Rio. Now it's going to be Ichan left alone here in a 1v3. I don't think he can pull this one off. Good crossfire setup now for DYG.
You see that snipe? Kind of look like some Psycho Shy, you know. I mean, my girlfriend snipes like that, you know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, Psycho Shy, but Etcha now in a 1 versus 3, and you know that could have been around for VOLT. They got in the first kill, but no one was looking at the outer side of the A bomb side, Warden. And now it's all up to Yetchan. 7 kills to his name though. Second leading kills here over at his spots him as well. A minute left. He still has a nade. He still has a nade, Warden. It could be the difference maker here if he has some crazy nade spots, if you know what I mean. But Etchan,
definitely.
But look at Roxy. He's just pre-aiming that once. Don't.
You can't sleep.
Don't do it. Oh,
misses.
Okay, all right. He's gonna take a deep breath. 3, 2. Oh, there you go. There you go. Bounce it off. He's gonna go for the nade. I thought he was going to get it. If he cooked it a little bit longer, Warden. If it exploded mid-air, he could have gotten that kill. But 30 seconds left. Suno spots him, and he gets taken down.
4-4 here. No, we haven't seen a double round lead, not just yet. We haven't, my guy. But, you know, it could be a different storyline now here for both ends of the spectrum. This time around, it's going to be Doyu Gaming on offense, VOLT on defense. So, this might be a refresher. Could we see the same feeling early on in the first half where we got a back and forth, or it could be either team here pulling off?
Mike, to spot that play. The timing is unreal. That is some perfect timing from Mike. That is just great Call of Duty timing from Mike. I mean, I'm saying it over and over again because it is great timing from Mike.
It is. Agree on you, Jericho.
Mike now on the way to on the flight. Can we get some Mike spams in the chat? Roxy, there's going to be one player. Schwam, he's going to get tagged up. Etchan does get traded out. Not the best way to dry peek that if you have a teammate at the back. Now there's all going to be stuck here. Bomb is not yet down, though. You know, if I was DYG, I would have put in the bomb already. And Chwam, he's going to be all alone here now. He's going to get left behind as he spots one as well. Don't fall off the map, ladies and gentlemen. You will not be resurrected if you do fall off the map. Bomb, still not yet down. I don't know what's the plan here with DYG.
I think they're just waiting for the aggression from the set of VOLT, but clearly, VOLT being a very disciplined team, they're not biting. Not just yet. And look at this wraparound here. 2 players on the back, leaving the bomb right there, and I think they are playing post-plant now. 1 player from the side of VOLT will be wrapping around. That's going to be Mike for you. Could be the playmaker for this very run. He's taking his time on this wrap, but he needs to move in quick if he wants to put up the impact now on the Boiler's control. It's going to be Vista shutting down Sinuo. Truan getting the refrag as well. But still, 3 more that they got to worry about. Make it only Truan left alone for the side of DYG. Now, Ryu. Unlucky Mike. Can you shut him down? He does take down 1. He's been in this situation before. In it once more. Can he get another kill? Absolutely not. Mike shuts him down from the back ends with plenty of time to defuse that bomb. VOLT, they take the lead right back.
I mean, VOLT, they're just stepping it up. You know, they're pumping up the gauge, as my friends would say. Pumping up the gauge, Warden. They're gassing it up. 4-5. Now to switch sides. Now, let's see how VOLT can play this on the offensive side. You know, we've seen some great... on the defensive side, I mean, we've seen some great defenses here. But now, can we see the same from the side of DYG on the offensive side? Slowly getting in. They do get the clear bomb side, but look at the spaces coming through, and I think there might be a kill over at... Oh, Sunuo just get... Whoa, but look at that nade! Where was that, Warden?
I don't know, but Bista has been getting those nades over and over again. 2 times now on this very map itself now.
Oh my god, the timing is unreal here for Sunuo. Does he spot? Oh,
4-4.
I think number 5 just got through. I think
Definitely.
Mike might just be able to make the play. Mike. Oh my god. He might be that difference maker. You have to keep our eyes on Mike here.
Could be.
But look at that rotation from Sunuo though. Definitely read the play. Oh, I think he knows what is happening. This is mad.
Oh, he saw him.
As well. Oh, but Sunuo
Clean
just a little
kill.
bit better. Beautiful
Clean
flick
kill.
coming through from him.
Yep.
And bomb is about to go down. And I don't like this from DYG. They're taking too much time before to get the bomb down. If you have
Definitely.
it, if it's free, just get it down. And now look how close VOLT is here for the retake. As you see, another player. Does Chuam get the timing here? Does Chuam get? Does he? No, this does not. No is there. It's gonna be unlucky in the back, but Sunuo on the flag. He gets one. Spots the second one. The switcheroo, and Sunuo gets 3 kills in that round.
If overkill was a perk, Sunuo would dominate my guy. Switchblade onto the
Japanese
Locust.
Sunao.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
The Japanese Susano
But now,
making the play.
dude, 5-5, man. No double round lead. bro.
Round 11 now, Warden. Okay. I'm ready for 30 rounds of S&D. Let's do it, Warden.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Another
UIG again. A free plan. A free plan again.
It's been 2 consecutive rounds that they've been able to go inside this B bomb site freely with no casualties being put up now for the side of VOLT. But clearly, looking at the formation that VOLT is putting up, I think they're pretty ready as well into going for a retake. But look at the 2 players actually falling back, waiting for a cutoff here for VOLT. So this could really go 50-50, Jericho. It's all going to go down to the gunfights.
Yep, that's true. And again, they're trying to bait it. And okay, now I understand the play of DYG here. But if they got the bomb a little bit earlier, it wouldn't be in this problem wherein VOLT is ready for the early retake where it's near the site, Warden. You know what I mean? It's really a 50-50 play, but so far it's been working. But here comes the nade. And we know how efficient VOLT is with their utilities. But the trigger discipline isn't there. Fortunate, I think he does get spotted though. But there's gonna be a lot of information, and that might be the play right there, Mike. That's gonna be opening him for the flag, but it doesn't matter as all 5 go down in a matter of 5 seconds, Warden.
What a flick by Truwan. This guy is insane. Eyes on his veins, my guy. 11 kills for him on this lobby. But if we are going to be talking about the best player in the competition right now, it's going to be Sunuo with 13. Slaying department, pretty dominant here for the side of DYG. And that could be one factor on how they can pull away with this game now. Another B hit here for DYG. And coming again, Jericho, same mistake here for VOLT, just leaving it open for Doyu Gaming.
Yes, they're leaving it open again, once again. And now VOLT, is it a time to get aggressive? Find something. You know, maybe double flank with Mike as well, Warden. Now the early plant is happening. Now they finally listen to me. Good job, DYG. Now 30 seconds left. But Mike, at the back, he does tag up Sunuo, but it doesn't matter. But Unlucky's there for the trade, though. So flank is open again. Warden, will they go for it? But they try to go for the close up here. Can they go it? There's gonna be one more player, and all 3 go down. It's all up to Unluck. Etchan, it doesn't matter. And DYG, 2 rounds away to win this series.
Finally, a double round lead that we're seeing here, Jericho. This is the first time. After what, 11 rounds? Wait, yeah, 11 rounds, dude.
12 rounds, actually.
12th round that we are going to be seeing a double round lead, and that's going to be offered by DYG. And I got to bring back your statement here, my guy. It's about time for VOLT to play a bit more aggressively. This is exactly the same mistake that they did on Tanisha, where they just fell off to the pacing of DYG, and now looking to the same setup now, but
they are. Look at this. I like this. I like this coming in from them, but he gets away with his life. That's good. They have information now. As Rio takes one down, and there you go. That's gonna be the bomb carrier, and that's all you need. You get one back up, but look at number 3, Bista. You gotta watch out for him. He is in that position. He knows when to peek out. He's gonna be the last guy to peek out for his team. Once shots are gonna go down, and look at Rio spots him, but the day he has to run away. He runs away. Perfect timing for Rio. Gets 2 kills already, and just like that, the aggression is working out for the side of VOLT.
Did work out, but the round is not over, not just yet. Can they lower down the lead to 1? Or are they going to follow through once more and put up the blunder? Now, with player 2 wrapping around, that's going to be Sinuo. Mr. MVP for Yon, Search and Destroy could make the play to take down Lucky with no casualty whatsoever.
Oh, no.
Easy kill for him. Easy kill for him. Is he going to go for the slate, though?
No,
is he going to wrap
like
around?
This. Oh, my God. The disrespect. The disrespect from Sinuo. That was a good one. Someone clipped that. That's a disrespectful kill right there from Sinuo. Even if it's a close game, it don't matter. Bomb is going to go down over at A. It's a clean plant for them. And VOLT, they haven't recognized the situation here. A little bit too long holding on that B site, and now they're going to be tagged up right there. But look at number 3. Number 3. But Ma, I think you probably heard it. Ma has the timing right here.
No.
Does he get it?
Good
Call of Duty
off.
timing. Call of
Good.
Duty timing. Call of Duty timing! Oh, Vista! What a double flick, but Sinuo is there. He does get one more. He's going to try to run away. He gets tagged up. He's going to go for the reach out, and he does get taken down. It's all up to Nono. He gets taken down, and VOLT, they win the round 7-6.
I think the brightest choice for the set of Sinuo was just fall back to the bomb side. Don't go for a reach out, especially when you're tagged up against Fennec. Didn't work out, but it doesn't matter here. It doesn't matter no more. Round finish. VOLT, they lower down the lead. Can they continue to go on straight to even things up? Or can Doyu Gaming bring back around to retain the double round lead? Jericho. This is so favored for the side of Doyu Gaming, but I don't want to neglect the presence of VOLT, not just yet.
Don't regret their negligence. 7-6. Anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. And now you see Mike actually. This is the first time you see him hitting the underground warden from the middle side. But nothing yet happening. He's gonna get spotted and you can't flank against DYG, man. You really can't. Back and forth we go. Bissa almost chokes that kill, but Bomb is down already. It's gonna be a 4 versus 4. Double pinch can happen here, Warden. Double pinch is possible right here. But look at the positioning from the side of DYG, and no one's actually looking at the back, Warden. And this could cost him right here. Everyone's looking at the same side. It's only Roxy on your screen.
On the screen, Lucy will spray down, gets Bissa tagged up, but it's gonna be Rio from the back and shutting him down with a locust as well. Ichan spraying down for dear life. Will fight.
Oh my!
2-1, no under his name. Make it Ma as well. And that's gonna be a clean tree spree for the side of VOLT. Bissa secured a round, evening things up now. 7-7, we go.
7-7, we go. Wow! And that single play coming through. They had the double pinch set up from DYG. Didn't Sinuo call it out that someone might be flanking? A little bit of a miscomm there, Warden, but they didn't adjust it anymore. 7-7 we go, and now they're gonna force it to go over at the A site. Ma is gonna get spotted, but Mike doesn't have his gun out. Great timing coming in from Ma. 4 versus 5. Bomb should go down now.
Go down 4v5. Could be a round for DYG, especially if they can get the closeout. 2 players on the boiler, 1 on the bomb side, still waiting. Get the perfect time to get the pinch, but look at this Vista down below. Will shut down Ma. That's gonna be a 4v4. Looking like they are still pretty hesitant to get the bomb planted. Not until now. Rusi finally putting up a post-plant situation here for VOLT that they need to deal with. 2 snipers in play, 2 SMGs as well. And that's a 4v4.
Yeah, 4v4. Sinuo has a nade. It's gonna be a play right above him. Chuam. Oh, he knows he's there. Vista, he's gonna get taken down. Not the best position to be in. 7-7. 4 versus 3 now. 25 seconds left. VOLT, they need to go in. Here comes Echon's gonna be the first player to go in. Does he spot the player? But the nade does help him. He's gonna be one shot as well. Spraying and praying. Trying to find something, but Sinuo gets a quick two up on the right side. Unlucky round, pushing as well. Gets one as well.
Wow.
Still winnable. 11 seconds to go. Echon gets one as well. 10 seconds. They need to hop on the bomb. Echon takes him down as well. They need to hop on the bomb. Echon, does he spot the player in the middle? It's gonna be 1 versus 1. They just need 1 kill.
Oh.
He's gonna go for it. He gets it, and no gets the 2 Ps. No gets it for DYG. Match point 8-7. No to a yes, Warden. And almost for VOLT. There's no time left to find that last player.
Match point advantage. May we see VOLT force an overtime, or can DYG close this one up as we head straight into the next round? It's going to be a very aggressive take here for DYG on his A bomb side. Chuan here on the front lines, pushing, making Unlucky fall back. Vista trying to put himself into the equation, will get ganged up as well. And now, as we can see, it's going to be a free plant here for DYG.
Free plan for DYG. This is it. Bomb is about to go down. 5v5 retake. We know VOLT, they've been retaking this side over and over again. They've been winning it. Do they have another magic play coming through here? 40, bomb is down. Here we go, Warden. Mike, as well as Ma, over the outside. Who is going to be the first one to go out? And Mike, he's going to pre-fire. He spots out player. Ma, try to spray and pray. He's going to be a 1v over that side. He's going to get tagged up. Mike, he does win the gunfight. Man, it's a huge gunfight coming in. No more flank for them. Mid play is going to be the way as well. As Sunuo takes out Rio. 3 versus 5. Schwab, he's going to get 1. Going to get 2 as well. It's a flawless round. Actually not. Etcha does get 1, but it doesn't matter. As DYG takes the series 3-1 in an intense game number 4.
Only on hardpoint that VOLT was able to put up a scratch. DYG, they take down Search and Destroy Control.
Wow. I mean, that is just amazing. All of a sudden, I am the CDM now. Yes, I definitely agree with you. And then now we're back here. Warden, he's back. He is back. And what a game. I don't even know. What a game. That ending there. I think that Mike and Ma gunfight right there really was the defining moment, because if Mike could have gotten that play, he could have gone in space, probably flank. If he died there, it didn't matter because it took out the equation where Sunuo was watching the back. So essentially, it was a 4v4 inside that A bomb site. Warden,
I was hoping for an overtime, my guy. If only Mike
I was
could
as
have
well.
made a play. If only it did happen, my guy. Hype.
Warden, you gotta remember that play from Nono. If it wasn't for him, it would have been the other way around. We don't know. It would have went to overtime. We don't know what would have happened there. But Nono, ice in his veins, Warden. 5 seconds left. That was the play of the series, the play of the game. And so far, it's only the first series.
It's only the first series, my guy. And it took a bit of time as well. And 2 seconds, it is the time that separated Nono from winning that game itself. If he was a bit late, it could have been a round for the side of VOLT and could have been an overtime. But now you can see the statistics not too far apart, my guy. I mean, I know for a fact that VOLT, KD is not looking too pleasant, but you got to keep in mind, yes, they weren't really getting a lot of kills, but whenever they did, it was pretty impactful, bro.
It's pretty impactful. And that is what we are having right now. What a series! Just the first series, man. It's just the first series, and we're already having it's like stage 4, stage 5-esque level of games, in my opinion. And take a look at the scoreboard here. Everyone from the side of VOLT, all negative except for Etcha with 14 and 12. And first time DYG 16, 8, 13, 19, and 8 as well. All positive except actually everyone is positive for the first time here. But you got to give it up for VOLT. They almost had it there. Hey, at least they didn't get 3-0. They still have that 1 point under their belt, Warden. So great plays coming through from DYG as we give Sunuo the MVP with 19 kills, the damage over at 2,077, 4 kills in 1 round for him, and its first MVP as we take a look at the highlights.
Sunuo, this is a pretty nice kill there. You got right there. Switchblade onto the Locust will get the kill.
Oh my god,
this flank. Oh my god. Disrespect. Call him Mr. Disrespect on that one. And with Sunuo putting up the impact with the Locust, pretty surprising for me. I was so close.
This is the one right here.
Yep. The double kill right there from Noah was pretty was a factor on why DYG was able to get the pull away on the game itself. But man, Sunuo with a sniper, really impactful in the map of Meltdown. Really insane.
Yeah, and then a lot of teams, I mean, I'm not sure about this, but a lot of players were like saying DYG might run over VOLT. I mean, I was seeing some commenters all DYG, but I mean, VOLT, they showed up. I mean, except for the control.
It was a fight.
And the first S&D, but the hard point and this game 4, I think VOLT might be one of the not the favorites, but they can be a dark horse here, Warden. I mean, they are the #1 team in Japan, and they are showing it why they are. And they just need a little bit of time. Maybe that game 1 was always that warm up, as you would say. If it was a hard point, maybe it would have been a different story, Warden. We don't know. But so far, it's been really great for both sides. But congrats to DYG for getting that. It was only their second series. But for that being said, we still have 2 more games. We're down with 1. We'll be right back after this quick break.
是自己的血量并不是那么健康了，酸奶就在烟中。哇，你可以看到他在育苗的位置上面，完全猜到了对方的站位。
呱呱绕了一个大圈回来，把人清了一下，抓到劣势复活点了。呱呱，看看怎么打，转起来。
可能要哦，被抓太那个了。
队友雨剑带走，下面双杀，
局面不敢来了，他就打3个。
我的天哪！看白方也是 no， 实战这个点埋的太好了呀。
是会打手枪的选手吧？哇哦，亚瑟
This is important. Once Kazuko Legacy gets the flood in here.
ออกมาซาโต้จะเข้าเป้าเป็นเด็กระยะไกลแบบนี้มันอยู่แล้วปาดมาได้การโต้ไปต่อแล้วดูต่อเซตเด็กไหน
Defeat of VOLT Z-ONE once more here towards the bomb side. A bomb, so you better watch out.
their timing and their coordination.
Trickling in one at a time. They have got that partnership. They've got those duos switching in together.
Hard point ketiganya, Aimer coba untuk masuk dan satu operator skill.
Nah, soalnya udah setup duluan ya. Sayang sekali ya, Clock ini mengeluarkan ulti yang sangat mempoinkan.
This will come in. Yado's skirt AD under his name. But till then, whatever the West Point Marble Kings have been able to do, Javen has been able to deny.
问题不大，火焰还在我们手中，小心 Unlucky， 一定要小心 Unlucky 这个歼灭者，一个
我了，
是的 ，Max 这里你把狙怎么操作呀？你操作不了的吗？什么？
但是自己的血量并不是那么健康了，酸奶就在烟中。哇，你可以看到他在育苗的位置上面，完全猜到了对方的站位。
呱呱绕了一个大圈回来，把人清了一下，抓到劣势复活点了。呱呱，看看怎么打，转起来。
可能要哦，被抓太那个了。
队友雨剑带走，下面双杀，
局面不敢来了，他就打3个。
我的天哪！看白方也是 no， 实战这个点埋的太好了呀。
是会打手枪的选手吧？哇哦，亚瑟
This is important. Once Kazuko Legacy gets the flood in here.
ออกมาซาโต้จะเข้าเป้าเป็นเด็กระยะไกลแบบนี้มันอยู่แล้วปาดมาได้การโต้ไปต่อแล้วดูต่อเซตเด็กไหน
Defeat of VOLT Z-ONE once more here towards the bomb side. A bomb, so you better watch out.
their timing and their coordination.
Trickling in one at a time. They have got that partnership. They've got those duos switching in together.
Hard point ketiganya, Aimer coba untuk masuk dan satu operator skill.
Nah, soalnya udah setup duluan ya. Sayang sekali ya, Clock ini mengeluarkan ulti yang sangat mempoinkan.
This will come in. Yado's skirt AD under his name. But till then, whatever the West Point Marble Kings have been able to do, Javen has been able to deny.
问题不大，火焰还在我们手中，小心 Unlucky， 一定要小心 Unlucky 这个歼灭者，一个
我了，
是的 ，Max 这里你把狙怎么操作呀？你操作不了的吗？什么？
是自己的血量并不是那么健康了，小奶就在烟中啊！你可以看到他在育苗的位置上面，完全猜到了对方的站位。
呱呱绕了一个大圈回来，把人清了一下，抓到劣势复活点了。呱呱，看看怎么打，拽起来。
肯定哦，被抓太那个了。
队友吕健带走，下面双杀，
居民不敢来了，他就打3个。
我的天哪！最后白房也是 no no， 实战这个点埋的太好了呀！
作为打手枪的选手吧，哇哦，亚瑟
This is important. Once Kazuko Legacy gets the flood in here.
ออกมากาโต้จะเข้าเป้าเป็นเด็กระยะไกลแบบนี้มันอยู่แล้วปาดมาได้กาโต้ไปต่อแล้วดูต่อเซตเทคใน
We'll speed up VOLT Z-ONE once more here towards the bomb side. A bomb, so you better watch out.
Their timing and their coordination.
Trickling in one at a time. They have got that partnership. They've got those duos switching in together.
Setelah hard point ketiganya, Imer coba untuk masuk dan satu operator skill.
Soalnya udah siap duluan ya. Sayang sekali ya kalau ini mengeluarkan ulti yang sangat mempoinkan.
Demors will come in. Yato skirt AD under his name. But till then, whatever the West Point Marvel Lokis have been able to do, Javen has been able to deny.
问题不大，4年还在我们手中，小心 unlucky， 一定要小心 unlucky 这个歼灭者，一个
火了。
是的 ，Mac 这里你把狙怎么操作呀？你操作不了的吧？什么？
但是自己的血量并不是那么健康了，小奶就在烟中啊！你可以看到他在育苗的位置上面，完全猜到了对方的站位。
呱呱绕了一个大圈回来，把人清了一下，抓到劣势复活点了。呱呱，看看怎么打，拽起来。
肯定哦，被抓太那个了。
队友吕健带走，下面双杀，
居民不敢来了，他就打3个。
我的天哪！最后白房也是 no no， 实战这个点埋的太好了呀！
作为打手枪的选手吧，哇哦，亚瑟
This is important. Once Kazuko Legacy gets the flood in here.
ออกมากาโต้จะเข้าเป้าเป็นเด็กระยะไกลแบบนี้มันอยู่แล้วปาดมาได้กาโต้ไปต่อแล้วดูต่อเซตเทคใน
We'll speed up VOLT Z-ONE once more here towards the bomb side. A bomb, so you better watch out.
Their timing and their coordination.
Trickling in one at a time. They have got that partnership. They've got those duos switching in together.
Setelah hard point ketiganya, Imer coba untuk masuk dan satu operator skill.
Soalnya udah siap duluan ya. Sayang sekali ya kalau ini mengeluarkan ulti yang sangat mempoinkan.
Demors will come in. Yato skirt AD under his name. But till then, whatever the West Point Marvel Lokis have been able to do, Javen has been able to deny.
问题不大，4年还在我们手中，小心 unlucky， 一定要小心 unlucky 这个歼灭者，一个
火了。
是的 ，Mac 这里你把狙怎么操作呀？你操作不了的吧？什么？
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Mobile Spring Invitational. I'm your host, Jericho, here, down here with Warden. I thought I was going to give him a laugh. But
I just saw
welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, guys. We already had our first series done against DYG versus VOLT, and it was a great series. Honestly, that's one of the best series I've seen so far. It could be a top one. We do not know. It's a lot of days to go through. But for our next game, it's going to be Wolves versus E-Star. Then after that, it's going to be Kagendra against King Zone. So Warden, in this next matchup, now this is where we kind of see that, okay, we know Wolves. We kind of can predict that it can be a 3-0. It can be a 3-0, possible 3-0. But what are you looking forward to this matchup?
Okay, I'm looking forward to what can E-Star offer overall. I mean, we all know that they haven't been the best in the CDM region, but then again, you know, this is CDSI now, and it's a completely new tournament. Could be a different E-Star that we're going to be seeing here as well. But before that, before us seeing that whole storyline happening, obviously we've got to see how it plays out on that game number 1. So, E-Star, a lot of eyes is all on you, man.
Yep, a lot of eyes are going to be all on you and E-Star. They need to try to get something. I believe they did get 3-0. They still don't have a point yet, Warden. So this is an important match for them, because once you lose that second match, you are looking at your chances, your slim chances, Warden. Because you have to, you got to prey on those other teams that, if they lose, we can make it actually. So that's not good, because, you know, you hold your own chance here. So now for E-Star, it's a must-win for them. Honestly, it's a must-win, but against a team like Wolves, easier said than done, Warden.
Easier said than done. So, I mean, for Wolves, arguably the best team in China, and actually stayed longer during Stage 5 in comparison to Q9. So, Wolves has a lot of things that they already proved. E-Star, not that much, to be honest. So, it's just all going to come down to the adjustments as we head straight on that game number 1. Now, Jericho, I want to bring back a question to you. If you're on the side of E-Star, completely knowing that, you know, you're against Wolves, aka the best on your region, what kind of game plan are you bringing into the matchup?
The game plan, I'm just gonna put some confidence in them. I'll be like, you know what, guys, you know, I know they're stronger. They can be stronger than us, but you know, with the power of confidence, the power of teamwork, anything is possible. I know, but I mean, I think they could do it. They can honestly do it, but I think an S&D could be the one. And here comes the 2v2 gunfight. Zion Swan versus Yi Cheng and Molu. Molu, aka Bolu. He's gonna try to make the play here. Swan, he's gonna get tagged up already. No regeneration for you, brother. So he's gonna be one shot, but as well as Yi Cheng. Warden. So 2v1 and a half.
2v1 and a half. And now, oh my days, Yi Cheng, God made an LK24 beaming true across the map. Will win the first round here. E-Star popping off.
Popping off in the gunfight. Hopefully it's the same in the series as well, Warden. I know they're going to do their best there, Warden. But, you know, if you let Zai pop off, you also got, I forgot his other player's name, Warden. The Wolves guy, and Molu takes down Swan. That's going to be a 2 versus 1. All up to Zai.
All up to Zai. Was the previous winner for the Sniper Challenge during CDFI. Maybe we see the same case as well here. I don't know. I mean, no kills whatsoever, not just yet. Molo already scoring a 1 on this. Okay, pretty interesting nade. Not usually what we get to see in this run. Now Zai still waiting for the perfect angle to head straight into the field. Looking like he is still taking his time. Right on top. The flag's still not open. Looking like he is still looking to get an angle. Yi Cheng will spot him off, and that's going to be the 3rd kill here for him. 2nd round overall for E-Star.
2nd round overall for E-Star. 1 more round before they get to choose the sides. And now they're using DRH. That's a beautiful skin right there. Let's see if E-Star can do the same. Or will. Oh my, the SMRs. Here we go. Oh, I thought he was going to try to go for it. That's not got anyone, though. Again, the same spot from Yi Cheng. Also for Molu all the way to the other side. And Swan now, he's just waiting for Molu to keep moving. And, you know, I mean, I think this is the time where we can talk about some other stuff here. If E-Star wins this, they have the slight advantage with the sides here. But again, against the best, oh my God, the timing. Against the best team in Wolves, Warden. You know, it's, you know, I think no matter the side, no matter what's the side, if it's offside, if it's onside, if it's out of bounds, it doesn't matter. as Yicheng tries to spot one because Wolves best team in CDM. I think that's enough explanation.
But might be a different storyline here on this round specifically.
Oh, he knows.
Swan
He knows.
will take on one.
Okay. Okay.
Malu. Swan gonna try to wrap around Zai as well on the front lines. This could be a pinch, or could it just not be a pinch? It doesn't matter for the side of Zai. Wins the gunfight. Finally put up a score here for Wolves.
That is right, DYG Warden. And now, again, 2-1. One more round for E-Star, and then 2 more rounds for Wolves. Can they make the comeback? Was it just the beginning? The SMRS will not hit, but shots are going down. Zai, he does get tagged up. He's going to get flashed as well. Yicheng tagged up, half health on his life. Molu on top. Trying to find someone. Oh, does he spot that player? Does not spot him. Swan saved by Call of Duty timing as well. Maybe some walls as well. Nothing else. Nothing yet happening. Just some tags.
Yep, just some tags. Still 2v2. But height advantage for Molu while Yicheng is trying to wrap around the map, looking to get an angle for Wolves. Swan right below. I think this might just be played by the objective. And as we can see, they're trying to put up a setup where they can intercept if ever Wolves decide to go for a capture. And Yicheng making a lot of noise. I think Swan heard him.
Good luck, see ya. Love you.
Ooh. Yep, that is true. I'm boarded. Now, 2-1. Flag's going to be captured right now. Zai, but Yicheng is there. And there you have it. E-Star won it by the overtime. 3-1. Now they choose the sides here, Warden.
They
so
choose the side.
Now E-Star, yeah, they can choose the sides here for the map so far, but it's still going to come down on how do you want, what kind of Wolves are we going to see? Are we going to see the pack of Wolves, the almighty Wolves that we saw in stage 5 that placed 4th? Or are we going to see a different kind of Wolves that just dominated yesterday, 2 days ago against, I believe it was a King Zone. It was a 3-0, but a little bit sloppy. A lot of people saying that they were just having fun. But we don't know. Maybe now they're like, okay, you know what? Time to show you guys why we are the best team in CDM. And I think they're going to show it here against a team like E-Star.
Gunfights is just a teaser on what's about to come. It doesn't really dictate anything that much. I mean, side advantage, yeah, for sure. It could be one factor that could be brought up on the first half of the game. But keep in mind, when we're talking about Search and Destroy, it all comes down to the final adjustment, especially on the second half. So, overlooking this whole competition, if side advantage would matter, I think only like a 10%, 5% of it would dictate the pace of the game. But aside from that, if you are against a team like Wolves, it's gonna be it's gonna be hard to take advantage of that. Now here we go. We are seeing the bans here. Jericho in terms of the maps looking like for Search and Destroy, it's gonna be Meltdown and Slums out of the equation.
Yep, Meltdown and Slums out of the equation, as well as Hacienda for Hardpoint. I think the other one was APOC, if I'm not mistaken. So, good things coming in for everyone so far. And now that we're waiting here, SNB, Takeoff was banned actually for Hardpoint Warden, not APOC. So we also have Apocalypse in the discussion. But for Search and Destroy, Wolves banning Meltdown. Okay, very interesting from them. If you are the best team in your region, you'd probably have you're probably gonna make like less mistakes than the teams than the other teams, Warden. But interesting, maybe they're just saving it again. It's a strategy thing, Warden. We've heard that strategy. But now, as we wait on it, I think we might see some express coming through here. That's what I'm feeling like it, or maybe some firing range to keep it simple.
Okay, keep it simple, or I think so. I mean, could be a possible case here. Honestly, this map pool overall, we're gonna get used to it as time passes by, because it is gonna be the map pool that we're gonna be sticking through until the end of the 2023 World Championship. So could be a firing range, could be not, could be another Tanisha. I don't know, Jericho. I'm quite excited myself. But fortunately for you, my guy, Arsenal is not banned out from the map pool of Hardpoint. So may we be able to see that one as well? I don't know. We don't know. No one exactly knows.
No. They know. Maybe. I'm kidding. No, they don't. Yeah, but maybe right. Maybe some Tunisia should come in. We don't know exactly who's actually going to pick the map, but I guess with the gunfight, maybe that's how they determine as well as the maps. We're just waiting on the CDM. I'm excited. I want to get into the game already. I want to see some Wolves action here as well as E-Star. Let's see if E-Star can actually try to get a game off them or even win the series. The odds are against them. They are technically the underdogs here in the series.
Technically, but one thing that I really like to do when I head straight into a tournament is that we're talking about the top teams of each and every region here, coming from Garena, CDM, and Japan. And I'm just hoping that they've been taking their time out away from the game itself and going back to the drawing board to put up a fight to their next predecessors. Because clearly this is an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on, and I'm really hoping that in some way E-Star can prove the FAD wrong, that they're just going to be on the bottom ends for the CDM region, specifically Jericho.
Specifically for the CDM region, you are right, Warden. And now, you got to watch out for Wolves. The way they played Stage 5 last time, they were pretty good. They were so close, but unfortunately, they faced the eventual champions of the tournament, which was Tribe over at the lower bracket round 4 or 5, I believe, before they got sent home. And I think Wolves, they showed a lot. They're just not a good team. That they are definitely the best. I mean, they are the best team in the eastern side, Warden. Because if you look at the ranking from the 2022 Worlds, you had Wolves as the number 1, even though they placed 4th, and then you had the Smart Omega at number 2 as well. Then number 3 was all the way over to the other side already, where in AMT was all the way back there. So they have something to prove here. They have the experience as well, Warden. So now let's see if they can keep it up and just regain. And obviously they've won the CDM season 5 recently as well, so a lot is going for the side of Wolves here. A lot of pride as well, and I'm pretty sure they are not going to slow down because they are hunting for that world championship chip.
I mean, if you want to talk about the accolades that Wolves has been able to put up, I mean, they're the team. They are the team that took down Skade out away from the World Champ 2022, and they were the only team, one of the only teams, 2 teams that took Tribe, a series from Tribe, and it was Luminosity Gaming, and guess what? Wolves themselves.
So there you go. There you have it. I mean, they've done a lot, maybe a little bit, but it's a long list of accolades for them. And let's see if they can add the CDSI once again. Unfortunately, they didn't reach the grand finals last year, Warden. It was AMT and Q9, and AMT winning it over again. So with that being said, I think this is a better Wolves we've seen so far, rather than the last year's team. And this competition, actually, there's more teams now that can actually win this. Yes.
I mean, it's just it's pretty mesmerizing to hear a better Wolves, because I was overlooking that Wolves last year, and I was like, okay, there's no way this can be better, and it absolutely did as we entered this year. And it's pretty scary on what this World Championship can offer this year, Jericho.
It's pretty scary. That is right. I'm excited. I'm just really excited for the stage 5. The stage 4 is going to be crazy as well. Some will make it, some won't. Some are going to get reverse swept, comebacks, and everything. Just
all right, Jericho.
I don't know. Yes.
Garena region. Who's going to make it to stage 4? Stage 5.
Stage 5. Put me on the spot, boy.
I know.
I'm gonna go with Omega.
Second one.
That's number 1. Second one, it could be a toss-up against
Blacklist,
AMT, WPM, ABC, WDC. Just name everyone else. Pretty much.
Hey, WDC, man. It's really interesting to hear WDC. Honestly, they didn't really make it in this tournament overall. They were granted the chance to play in the play-ins, but unfortunately, it didn't really.
They almost beat us. They were up 2-0.
Yep.
But then the miraculous stage 4 run happened. Everybody knows that. So that's what happened.
That control,
as well as ABC, they were 1 game away from defeating us. And then the Macros, the comeback, and then after that, the Blacklist. Everybody knows what happened there.
That's exactly where Omega just excels at, man. Those dire situations to get the final adjustment. One kill. It all goes down to the 1 kill, that 1 round that separates them from advancing to the next stage of the competition against Smart Omega.
Yeah, but for now, they are not in this tournament, fortunately. But hey, I'm excited for that next Garena tournament, honestly. If it happens on GM5 or we get something, a LAN, I think it's going to be a revenge season for Omega, especially against Lokings and Blacklist, and also, as well as AMT. We're excited to see AMT, what FDX can bring into this team. And so far, they won yesterday against Blacklist. It was a 3-1 And Blacklist now a little struggles here and there, but I'm pretty sure they could still make it to the knockouts.
I mean, talk about Almighty now. I think FDX is the first Filipino to enter the team of the Singaporeans, or the mixture of Malaysia.
I think he's probably the second one because you already had other players from Huntsman join in as well. I think Crush has that title. Him, Crush, Auro, Wadu, Vanlu. Those were the first players that actually joined a different team and actually compete with.
Specifically AMT.
Yeah, but for specifically AMT,
Yeah.
Yes, FDX is the first one. They've always outsourced before. Wilddrilla was one of those players. If you guys know that, that's a history lesson right there. One of the first players.
You got Wilddrilla, you got Cord, you got Adapt. From Almighty. Oh, the good old classic, bro.
The classic AMT. But now you have the Core 4, the Core 5. And then now you add in FDX. What kind of addition has been bringing in? And so far, has been showing up against Blacklist, but against the Q9, they got taken down 3-1 as well. But I think it's just a little bit more chemistry, a little bit more time, and I think AMT might be back in shape.
I was overlooking the chat during the time that you were casting with, if I'm not mistaken, Cali. There was a question in the comment section below where, if you were to make a team in
I saw that. I didn't answer it. Yeah,
not just the green region, but overall the whole world. What would the lineup consist with?
My lineup would consist. Okay, I want Tectonic.
All right.
Tectonic to run my AR. I want Risky on my team.
Okay, Risky
on my team. Yeah. SND and Express. Wolves are just E-Star. So I said Tectonic, Risky.
No Lucas.
I'll get Lucas. I'll get Lucas in from Inco.
It's right, man.
And then I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is hard. I don't know. I don't know the other two yet. We'll think about it later. But here we go. I'll answer that later. Here we go. E-Star versus Wolves. It's gonna be SND. And again, okay. Can I just bring something again? King God does not use a different gun but a shotgun.
KRM and Express has those, places, those obstacles that you can utilize at KRM. But for the most part, especially on this A bomb side, you could have play by the range. Now, first round opening up, looking to be an A hit here for E-Star.
Yep, that's true. So let's see what's going to happen here. Molu, a little bit aggressive there. Does spot Neon. Neon gets to take down equation. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 5. But Zai is there to help his teammate. But Molu almost gets that second kill, Warden. But now it's back to a 4v4 with Bomb being down 30 seconds. X-King trying to spot the back. But Pepe gets the timing on him. Now we do get Wolves here. Stuck at a 4 versus 3. But what was that shot, Warden? Yicheng takes down Swan as well. Pepe takes down Peg, and it's all up to Zai. He's going to try to get the ace as he spots another player. Yes, he does get that first player. Can he get the player on his right? He spotted him, but no, Pepe shuts him down. And first round goes to E-Star.
All right. First round for the side of E-Star. Not something that we totally expected or anticipated, but really good take from them. But, really good fight as well from the side of Wolves, specifically only for Zai. He was the only player from Wolves that got a kill, and those 3 kills overall accumulated now on this round number 2. Same intentions that we are seeing here for E-Star. It's going to be another A execution. The closest player there is, it's going to be Zai with a scope, trying to put up a fight before E-Star gets this free plant, and looking like they are absolutely going to get this one through.
Absolutely get this one through. Let's see what happens here. Yicheng. Ken God gets one. Try to go for it as well with Swan. He's close. He's gonna get one. He's gonna almost gets the second one as well.
Oh my!
But that's gonna be a trade. And here comes E-Star. Molu gets the second one as well. And I like this from E-Star. The aggressiveness coming through from them. It's all up to Peg in a 1 versus 4. As he spots one, he gets away with his life though. 25 seconds left to go. He's gonna get pushed up, but it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. This is winnable. This is winnable for Peg. He spots 2 players. He knows he's going to be there. Gets that third. Oh, my God. Does he get the spot? Oh, does he spot him as well?
I think he knows.
He knows he's there. But it doesn't matter. Pepe gets the timing. But what a play coming through from Peg, though. Almost gets that kill as well.
Whatever intention or whatever play E-Star is doing right now, I love it a lot. They go for an A bomb site plant. They have 2 trophies to back up the bomb planter. Neglecting, just overall voiding the lineups that Wolves has. And so on. And look at this, Jericho. It's going to be the same A execution once more that we're going to be seeing here for E-Star. 3rd time in a row. But this time, Wolves will be investing 2 players to wrap around to possibly offer a pinch on the later stage of this bomb plant.
Yep, but Pepe was actually watching that a catwalk for their side. Does not get anything. Here comes Molu. Did he check the corner? Spots one as well, but that trophy just really... Swan fell for the bait. And that's going to be a free plant once again. But here comes Wolves, though. They're all ready for the retake. Nade's coming out as well. No, there's going to be still a trophy there. Warden Flash and Nade coming out. Bomb carrier is still alive. Trophy system has protected him as well. And now Bomb is down.
Bomb is down, and in process is going to be Yicheng taking down Zai. Peg finally hops into the action. Will take down Yicheng. But looking like it's still going to be a big trade-off here on his bomb side, but still favoring E-Star now. 3v3, Nyan, Peg, left alone for a set of Wolves. 25 seconds left on the clock to play with. They need to move in quick. Looking like it's going to be Peg. Still looking to get an angle. Looking to get the skills ongoing. And really good discipline here for E-Star. 9 takes down 1.
Peg gets the timing.
Quick. Now Peg will shut down 1 as well. But Pei shots Peg down, forcing 9 to be alone in a 1v1. Pei gets the clean off. Gets the kill. E-Star now leading this game 3 rounds in a row.
3 rounds in a row. Pei 7 kills to his name. And Wolves not looking pretty good here. Best team in. CDM struggling so far. Maybe it's just a little bit of some rust, you know, but expect them to not go down quietly, Warden, as they now send 2 over at A. Get mid-control ticket booth as well. Kengad holding the corner with a shotgun. I guess the shotguns are pretty good in inside trains, but look at that. They're crossing in already. Did we spot that corner? Ooh. The trigger discipline is there. They know the flank is going to be there as well. Just a lot of engagement over at the other side, all the way at the spawn number 4. Peg is already in their spawn, actually. He's just playing the corner. And you like to see this from this side from Wolves. And now, for the side of E-Star, look at that. Look at number 4 and number 1, where there's a player right above them. And Swan, he's just waiting for someone to come up. Do they check it? No one is checking each other.
Nope. No, finally.
There you go. Peg gets the first one. That's going to be the first kill. He spots another player. He knows that someone's going to be there. Spots Derek as well. Does have the advantage with the high ground as well as the head glitch. Derek has to make a decision here if they are going to go for it. The answer is spots him. Well, he's going to get tagged up. He needs to reach out. He reach out when he's hit. What a
ego
Derek ego chow and gets that kill as well. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 4. But still, look at number 4, number 5, and number 1 on the right side of the screen. And here we go. They know they're going to be there. And Swan, does he get the timing? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh no.
The Swan, go for it. He's going for it.
Yep. Perfect
gets
timing.
1. Gets 2. Gonna get the 3rd. Doesn't matter. Zai is there for the pinch. Amazing patience from Wolves. And now Derek from the back. Can he find something? The train is moving. The earthquake is happening. Derek, he needs to find something. 10 seconds left. No time left. He's going to get taken down. And finally, the Wolves are on the board.
Finally on the board. Took them 4 rounds, but the start is a start. And it's just absolutely a good outplay there from the side of Wolves. They had good aggression there from the back lines. Had this wraparound as well. And it was leaving E-Star in a very hesitant state. They don't exactly know what to do. Now this time, they tried to change things up. They go for the B bomb side instead, but 9 opens up with a frag. The Locust will take down Pei. Molo and Derek on the front lines as well for the side of E-Star. Will take down 2. Now we can see it could be a free bomb plant now here for the side of E-Star.
Could be a B bomb plant. Molu reloads. Unfortunately, that's unfortunate. He gets hurt by Swan. And now it's going to be a 3 versus 3. All sides are going to be covered by Wolves. They need to make a play here if you are on the side of E-Star. Pushing up towards B. Nian. Does he get the timing here? He spots him. He spotted him, Warden. That's good information coming in from Wolves. He's going to get that call out. And look at the players of Wolves. They're trying to back it up, give up the mid control because they know they're about to rotate, and Zai is on the prowl. He's going to expect 3 here. I hope the trigger discipline is perfect on this one, Warden.
Maybe. Zai, you'd want this player to be alone.
Oh my
God!
With
a KRM.
What a flick!
That gun. Being able to capitalize that kill. We'll be able to get an opener here down this mid lane as well. And I think that's going to be them trying to wrap around to this A bomb site now. But they're still pretty hesitant here, Jericho. They're still anticipating some sort of retry to come through here for Wolves. But instead, it's just buying enough time for Nyan to be around this A parameter.
Yep. Train's going to come out. A little bit of a shaking going to happen. While Nian, he gets tagged up with a KRM. They're going to try to push for it. Nian trying to back up, and he gets taken down. Too far to go back. As there's going to be another player, Swan. He gets taken down. Kengad with 2 kills in that round.
KRM God, man. Call him KRM God. And shaking. Everything's shaking with this train. And you know, we actually talked about this train being active in this map itself. And if only we can, if only there was like an option to turn off the dynamics, dynamic movements of the map. But you know, looking like it's not going to be the case here. Pretty well active.
Flashes coming through, Warden, and here comes the rush.
Yep, Rash coming through. Derek on the front lines will take on Peg. Refrag will try to come in here for Wolves, and will be able to get one before he goes down.
Oh,
but
wow.
more gunfight still so cohesive here for the side of E-Star, but Nyan still around and kicking here with a Locust. Looking to get a double as well, but Double Chow will come through here for the side of E-Star, and Molo will shut Nyan down, leaving Zaya left alone in a 1v3.
Yep, he's going to be flanking. They're going to try to get the bomb down. They know he's going to be right here, and Zai misses that shot, actually. Or he didn't even get to pop it properly. As Zai plays the corner. He's going to try to get in. They spot him as well. Zai running away for his life. They're chasing him down. And Zai going to get the upper hand. He knows the train is going to come out. He's waiting for him to try to take one down. Yicheng, we're going to get out of there. Let's get out. Now bomb should be planted over at B.
Bomb planted over at B. Still Nyan. Just on the T side parameter. We'll go for a push here on the tunnels while in the process. It's going to be Molu. Getting this one planted now. 3v1 situation. Zai spots down the one. Holding the angle. Will be able to get a shot in. Looking to get some more as well. Still a bit of time to play with.
Bit of time to play with. 30 seconds. Can definitely isolate one guy. Spots that player, Yicheng. Gonna get tagged up, but number 4 is gonna be right on his right side. He has to find his pick fast and quick. He finds one, but unfortunately Ken God is there with a shotgun to take him down. Now it's gonna be 1-5, and Wolves struggling in this game number 1.
Really struggling, my guy. I mean, so unexpected, but that's how they're gonna be able to get this one through. 4-round lead for them. And we are soon gonna close out to the last few rounds here on the Search and Destroy. And Nyan, and now that's exactly what Wolves have been asking for. Peg on the scrap will take on Derek and Molo with no casualties whatsoever. Now it's gonna be Pepe Yicheng left alone for the set of E-Star.
Started E-Star, Warden, and that was the flash that they need. They took out that guy with the trophy system, Warden. Now we do see Wolves. They took over, but Bob is still in the hands of E-Star. You can definitely still get it down and then work their way from there, but 2 versus 5, 3-man advantage.
3-man advantage. Bomb still not gonna get planted, not just yet. Pepe making a lot of noise. Top of the tunnel, but I don't think anyone's gonna be hearing him. Yicheng has the bomb. They do have this option to go for a wrap here on his A bomb side. The only thing that they gotta worry about is gonna be Swan. Will be playing around CT. So it should be a bomb plant here for E-Star, but Nyan gets an angle. What kind of an angle is that? Exactly.
What? Can someone clip that, please? What? He got a hit marker through a wall.
Check his phone.
Check his phone, baby.
Well, this is the bomb plant that we've been talking about, but Swan will take on Pepe. Now forcing Yicheng left alone in a 1v5. Honestly, I don't think this is gonna...
If he gets this 1v5,
no way, bro.
We'll go bald.
Yeah. No,
never mind.
We're keeping our hair, Jericho. Keep it all intact. Well, finally, another round here for Wolves. It takes a bit of time for them to, you know, put up the impact for them to get the rounds up in the board. Now, last and final round, Jericho, on this first half.
Yes, last and final round. Here we go. 4 to switch sides, and now they're just gonna go all A. And that's that's one thing from E-Star. Like, A's been working for them. It's just, I know it's hard to get it, but for the rounds that they've been winning, it's all been A. So now, Derek on your screen, Warden. But look how Wolves are getting aggressive for the retake already. They're trying to prevent that plant in order to get some space. Number 3 is gonna be in that corner. Do they check that corner? They see everything. X-King, not the best way to challenge at the same time. They were challenging 1 by 1, and that is just unfortunate as Bomb is about to go down.
Bomb is about to go down, but before that, 9 will go down as well. Now it's going to be Peg, left alone in a 1v3. Last and final round on his first half. Can he take another round for the side of Wolves? Come and find out. He goes for the spray and pray, but Yicheng with an LK will shut him down. 2-6 as we end off this first half. E-Star on a 4-round lead.
4-round lead for E-Star, and we didn't see this coming from them. No, we thought it was going to be all Wolves, but they're proving to be a force to be reckoned with as well. I mean, they did place 4th in the championship stage against Wolves, and now they're just going for it. Peg gets 2, though. Can get the 3rd one. Yes, he can. Just like that, but Yicheng is there for the trade. Now back to a 2 versus 2, but Nian with the snipe. Takes him down. It's all up to Derek. As he is near on the bomb side. Bomb's about to go down. Swan and Derek, does he get the timing? You know, wow, he just baited that guy, and Swan takes him down. Great sound cue coming through inside of Wolf.
Well, Wolf stays alive with another round for them, and 3-6. 3 more to go to even things up. 3 more for E-Star to close out the Search and Destroy Express. We move into round number 10 with Wolves aiming for a B execution, but they got to worry about the 5 players of E-Star. And Pepe through the smoke takes down Nyan. Now it's an early 4v5.
Early 4 versus 5. Peg does get 1 though. Swan, he's gonna get 2 in a row. Gonna get the 3rd one. The last 2 players gets 1. 1 more, and Zai, beautiful shots coming through. 4-6, and they are making the comeback.
Beautiful.
Slowly but surely, Warden. Beautiful shots. I agree with you.
Oh my.
I could have hit that back in the day, man. That was me back in the day. I was a sniper.
Back in the day, bro. Oh, we got
back in the day.
We gotta
Probably
play
like 10 years ago.
Let's have some runs soon, my brother.
No.
Okay. It didn't work. But back to the game. Wolves, Peg, shuts down
Oh,
one,
no.
but E-Star responds back with 4, leaving Zaya left alone in a 1v3, but he's still alive and kicking. Molu, Pepe, what can you do?
Oh my
Zaya
god!
will get
Whoa,
the
if he hits that, shut the stream.
Well,
Zai. He's
still
gonna
alive.
rotate now. He's still alive. This is possible. This man, this guy is the king of the sniper in CDFI. But let's see if he can do it as well here. And the bomb is down actually for E-Star. They're hunting. Oh my god! They hear him? They hear him.
Yep. They did.
They hear him, but Zai, he knows he heard them, baiting them as well. And this could be the play.
He's not aware.
Oh, no, he's not aware. But he just doubles up on them. Wow, Zai. Some great Houdini tricks coming through, but he has to get out of there. He's gonna get spotted. Zai trying to run away. He's gonna get. Oh, no.
They don't see him as well.
Oh my god! What is this timing?
Oh,
I
no.
think Zai. Oh no! Oh no! No! Zai. He's gonna push up. Unfortunately, he does get 1, but Pepe was there. Could have been better, but unfortunately, just a lot of Call of Duty timings there, Warden.
What a segment, my guy. But it's done. 4-7 now. I think it's about Wolves here. It's about time for Wolves to change things up and looking like they are going to be heading straight to this A bomb site, avoiding the 5 players here for E-Star on his B parameter. So really good call for each and every end. With E-Star playing around each other, that's going to be setting up for a retake later on, while Wolves will get the free bomb site. So this is going to be one of the first 5v5 retakes that we're going to be seeing here, man.
This first 5v5 retakes coming in here. Swan, he's going to get tagged up. Does not get the full plant, but he's going to replant again. Has information, but look at E-Star here. They're going to try to pinch it from both sides here, Warden, but number 4, Peg, is already on that flank. Someone's going to be there. Stuns out for Swan. Nothing but hit markers, but has information, and the nade. Pepe trying to look for someone just to overpeak there. But Derek, what?
Ay.
What?
That's a bit of a boo-boo right there.
What in the world? Okay. Whoa. Pepe gets 1. Yi Cheng gets 1 as well. The retake's gonna come through as they take down X-King. It's Wolf. It's all up to Zai and Peg. Zai does get 1 though. Gonna go through for this. 12 bullets on his name. He spots 1, doesn't matter. Peg is there. He takes down the guy with the bomb. Gets 2 in a row. Can he get the 3rd one? Yes, he can! And Peg! 3 kills in a row. Gets that kill. 5-7. Keeps the Wolves alive.
Keeps the Wolves alive, making E-Star avoid at match point advantage. That's exactly what you'd be hoping for if you're on the side of Wolves. Now we go. Peg, 17 kills on his name. Call him Mr. Slayer right here on his Search and Destroy Express. Now, next round opening up, looking like it's gonna be Peg trying to get a cut off here on this B bomb site. He gets an opportunity but misses it.
Misses it as well. And now as we move on to this side of the map, it's going to be a clear plan again, unless Pepe can stop. If they can shut down Pepe, it's a W for this round. You shut down the sniper, no more long range action. But Yi Cheng, got to be careful for the trade, my guy. Please do not get run over. Please. Okay, good. Bomb's going to go down. Now 5v5 once again, Warden. Now if you look at it, there's going to be 2 guys on the flank now for the side of Wolves. They're just holding it down. 3 guys in front, so this is a good setup for them. But number 4, gonna look out for Peg. He's gonna try to look for those players lurking out in the middle side of the map. As the retake's about to go down, 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. No blood's being dropped down just yet.
There you go. That's the guy. He was looking for that.
Yi Chang will go down alongside with Ken Goddess. Well, how does he go away with that? 19 kills on his name. No more opportunities for him. It's all going to come down to the front lines now for the side of Wolves. 2 players inside will be able to take them all out. Now, Pepe left alone with a Locust with no time left. Wolves, they remain with the momentum and they lower down the lead.
Wow. This is great plays coming from Wolves. And now, here we go. Here we go. Warden. We slowly can hear it. Slowly but surely. What is gonna happen next?
2 in a row. Can they make it 3 to even things up? Let's come and find out. Like it's gonna be a good opener here for Zai for the side of Wolves overall. And now they are bound to get a 3 bombs plant here on his B bomb set, but Derek wants to put up a 5. Peg gets the refrag. Now this is exactly the Wolves that we've been waiting to see. The Pepe wants to put himself up in the board as well. Well, take down Peg, Mr. MVP out of the round. Now it's going to be a 3v3 as this bomb will get planted.
Bomb is down. Every player has an angle covered. Number 1 though, look at that Molu. He's just waiting for someone to overpeak that, but no one's going to peek that as Pepe. He's going to get tagged up, but Zai whiffs and dies right there. Very unfortunate. 2 versus 3 now. 30 seconds. A little bit too far. A lot of time to work here, but they need to move a little bit faster now. It's number 1. Look at X King. He can actually make the play here. Gonna get down Yi Chang. Yi Chang gets caught. But look at number 2 as well. Nian. He needs to wait for his team as he spots 1. What a beautiful quick skill coming through. It's gonna be 2 versus 1. Pepe. He needs to act fast now. Takes down Nian. 8 seconds left. He needs to run. 7 seconds left. It's probably gonna tie up as well. No time whatsoever. But he still gets the no scope, but it doesn't matter. 7-7. And Wolves has all the momentum in the world.
Ay, ay, ay. 2 seconds that he needed to get the bomb defused, but it's not going to be granted for him. It's now the Wolves. They even things up now. Both ends is 1 round away from match point. Who is it going to be is the question. We move into this round with Peg having 20 kills overall.
7-7. Now you see what happened to E-Star here. They're slowly getting a little bit panicky here, just trying to get some trades back to back. But if you are Wolves, you have all the information in the world. A is clear like heaven, Warden. And now they just have to rotate back. Peg, he has the nade to work here just to get some information or maybe to throw a trophy down. So far, Pepe spots that player. What a shot. That's to 2 walls as well. Peg, oh my god, the MVP gets 2. That equals to 3 versus 3.
3 versus 3. 22 for him. 8 more for the 30k as well. May it happen? I don't think so, but... Overall, altercation here on his bomb site. A bomb site will come in. Swan.
The kill.
Swan will overpower that. LK24 will get an opener here on his A bomb site. The bomb is around the perimeter as well. E-Star might just lose this one up, not unless Pepe and Derek can prove the current situation wrong.
Oh, here we go. Zai takes down Pepe, and it's all up to Derek. Derek with 12 kills. What can he find? He needs 3. And everyone from Wolves just waiting for him to tap the bomb. This should be a round for Wolves to get into match point. Derek clearing every single corner he can find. The stun. Oh, he's gonna get naded. It's all up to him. He does get nothing, just tags, and there you have it. 1 more round for Wolves. And what is happening to E-Star? A complete meltdown, Warden.
It was once a 4-round lead, at least for E-Star. Now it's going to be Wolves on a driver's seat. 1 more round away to close out the deal and stunning and upsetting E-Star. May we see an overtime. May we see our first overtime for today, Jericho. Let's come and find out. Let's go.
Yep, let's go. That is right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Zai.
Wild.
Nothing yet happening. Just slowing things down. But look at how E-Star, they probably spread out everyone. Oh, Zai spotted that player. He's going to go for this shot. Does not get that first shot. The 1v1's not happening here. Nian, I spot someone over at the left side. Will not get anyone as well. Ken God, the KRM God. He gets that kill. I mean, that is unbelievable. That range with that shotgun is unbelievable.
Well,
Swan gets taken down. Pepe trying to find something as well. So far, nothing. 8-7.
Bang.
And Pepe takes down Peg. The MVP is gone. It's all up to X King, Nian, and Zai. And maybe the train can help them as well if Pepe does not hear it. We do not know.
Yeah.
But Nian, sniper, trying to find something. I don't. And he didn't see him. He's behind that that poster actually, that barrier. But Zai, he's just gonna wait for this. Bomb's gonna go down. And here we go, Warden. Big kills on Zai. He needs to get these 2 kills right here. Or at least try to slow it down by 1. X King. Play that corner. I think they just double up. Yeah, just double up on the left side. It would be perfect. Leave middle open because you still have a player, which is going to be Neon watching over that one. And here they come. There you go. Neon gets that first play in the middle. Zai gets another one as well. It's going to be a 2 versus 3. As Zai gets the third one. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2 versus 2 now. Neon and Zai. Kengad and Yicheng. One with a shotgun. One with the Fennec. Estar. Kengad gets a hit marker. Very unfortunate, but he gets the second kill as well. It's off to Zai in a 1 versus 2, but it doesn't matter. Yicheng shuts him down, and now we have our first overtime in game number 1 S&D.
Estar keeping themselves alive. So wild, my guy. And this is arguably one of the longest search and destroy so far we've seen for the CDSI. Let's talk about the current statement of the game. Peg on 22 kills. Might be able to get a 30k as well. 8 kills away from that. And overall, for the side of E-Star, they got to back it up with just the team comp that they were showing on the first half of the game. They were really dominant, Jericho.
They were really dominant here, but here comes the challenge. The challenge from Wolves. Amalu gets 2. But another one, Derek takes down Peg. Peg usually gets that kill, but unfortunately does not get it. 2 versus 4 now. Neon and X King, what can they find? Good times for the retake.
X King, Neon, left alone for the set of Wolves. Make it only 9 left alone. Now what can you do up against 4 players of E-Star with a bomb planted as well? Only having a Locust in hand, you got to worry about Pepe on his wrap around. He's going to go for the peek. Doesn't spot him. The timing not working to his favor. Zian scopes. It's going to be Kengad from there. Will get shuttered down, but 1 kill, 1 cut to chase Jericho. The time is dwindled down. And that's going to be the first round here on is overtime given for E-Star.
E-Star gets it. Now match point for them. Now Wolves. Can they force another round for overtime?
Can they force it? Can they not? You know, in terms of Wolves being an offense, they perform better compared to how they were doing it on defense.
Oh, here we go. We're challenging.
Big
Warden.
clash. Big
This
clash.
is it. Big clash coming through. Kengad gets 1. Zai gets another one as well. Zai with the second kill. He spots 2 more players. Gets the third one as well. Zai, can he make it 4 in a row? And it's all over. My God, what a round. And we go to the next overtime.
We've seen that before. It happens again. It's just a big clash coming through on that A bomb site. Not working out to the favor of E-Star. If I was the side of E-Star, I'd honestly just take my time just a little bit. Play by the patience, and maybe till then you could find an opener. And look at this, Zai and Peg.
Hey, no, 22
kills. What?
Zai dropped the sniper in favor of the CBR. Can definitely get more kills here, but Peg a little bit aggressive here. Spots 1. The KRM's not gonna work. He knows there's gonna be another player, and Kengad just a beast with that KRM. Shuts down Peg now, but not yet going through with it. They're gonna rotate back. They got that 1 pick, but look at the bomb carrier. If he gets spotted here, gets away with his life though. Yicheng right behind him, and now the rotation to B is clear like the water. Here we go.
Whoever wins defense might just be the team that could pull away with this matchup overall. Now, as we can see, indeed, B execution will be in play here for E-Star. 4 players left alone for a set of Volts as well. They've done this before. Can they do it again is the question, as we are seeing Yicheng successfully getting this bomb planted.
X King! Fortune gets taken down by Kengad. Now 3 versus 5. Doable for the side. If you are Wolves, you can still try to get this. As Neon gets 1. But Neon and Zai gets taken down. It's all up to Swan in a 1 versus 4. Swan, 1 shot, doesn't matter. And there you go, E-Star, match point once again.
Bro, is this the finals? Come on, bro.
Is this Worlds? What is this?
E-Star now on the lead. Come again. Only 1 more round away to close out the deal. But we've seen this before. On defense, either teams has been, excellent at all. In fact, both teams struggle really awfully on defense. As we can see, a very aggressive take here from the side of Derek will come in. And that might just be the dagger to close out the deal here. Early 4v5 now offered by E-Star.
Again, Kengad with KRM. X King once again. Will he get shot? Will he get taken down? Backs away.
E-Star.
Pepe with the sniper as well. And Wolves down by 1 player. They lost Peg. They lost their mid player. But they're slowly pushing up into A. Trying to get the bomb down once again.
Trying to get the bomb planted. Might just be one factor that could back them up to even up the odds overall. But Pepe will be pushing in with a sniper. Not really the smartest of choice, but X-King does decide to fall back, putting in the pressure. But Zai from the back end will shut him down as well. Now it's going to be a 4v4. 2 players on this wraparound, 2 as well on this mid lane. And look at the formation here for a set of Wolves. I don't know how to feel about this.
They're all trying to get some kills here, and there you go. KenGod gets one. Gen gets taken out, and Nian spots another, but look at number 3, number 5, and number 3. They're all at the back, and nice shots coming in from Nian. 2 versus 4. This could be another round for overtime. As Derek spots him as well. He does get 1. 3 versus 2. Very winnable for the side. If you are E-Star, this is very winnable. Just great timing coming through. Number 1 is going to get running on the train. Unfortunately gets taken down. It's all up to Derek in a 1 versus 3 with 10 seconds on the clock. Doesn't matter anymore. We're going to the next overtime.
Another overtime, guys. What, triple overtime now?
Not yet over.
Yeah, 3 seconds left on the clock, though. Not going to work out to your favor, my guy. 10-10, round number 21. We open up. Wolves and East are showing us how beautiful a search and destroy matchup can be.
Yep. And now we do see Zai, 24, takes the lead as the MVP. But look at the players from E-Star, 20. Well, and the only player who hasn't 10 kills, doesn't have 10 kills is X-King with 9 as well. So expect him to find something. And now Wolves takes over B bomb side. They know no one's going to be there early rotation, but look at Peg. Peg can get the timing. He spots that player. Gonna get away, get some information, and try to work towards middle. As they can see also, Bomb is gonna come down right now, and here comes the retake. This is it. Bomb is about to go down. Middle is clear. He does get naded up. X-King misses those shots, but he does get tagged up. Tags some players as well. Nian trying to find something. Here comes the nade.
And the shot as well from Pepe on that mid lane will shut him down.
Oh no!
Kills exchanged from both ends of the spectrum, but it's gonna be E-Star now pulling away. Peg, Mr. MVP, not so much now, longer no more as he gets shuttered down. Peg, left alone, 1v3, 20 seconds left on the clock. Can he make the clutch of the century up against KenGod? He will be able to win at gunfight. Molu on top will be able to get an angle on towards him, and E-Star once more wins another offensive round. No team has been able to win defense, Jericho.
No team, that is right. I believe Swan could have gotten that kill if he looked left at the start ward over that mid train ward, and KenGod with a shotgun really shutting them down. Here we go. Another round for Wolves in the offense, and now E-Star trying to end it and close it out here in this first game.
Dude,
Bomb
this is
going to be, yes, I know, Warden, this game, it can go on forever.
Man, but, you know, I'm loving the defense here for E-Star. This time they're playing quite passively. Don't go to a clash. Don't start a clash with Wolves, and that might just cut the chase, but losing casualties like that might just bite you down, as KenGod will falter and will go down to the hands of Swan now. 4 players remain now for E-Star. Another casualty will be offered here on this bomb site. Impatience will come in. Derek falls down. Molu as well. Yi-Cheng following along with his squad. He will fall down.
With 25, 26 for Peg. Oh, he's closing up on a 30 bomb. What is this game? Oh my god. Will this end? Will this ever end, Warden? Another overtime. Here we go.
I mean, I am so lost who's going to win this defensive round. May it be Wolves? I don't know. E-Star? I don't know. We start things off in this round. Number 23. With another A-hit here offered by E-Star. This has been their favorite bomb site, and this has been their best bomb site now, with Wolves funneling in on towards spawn, coming from the direction of E-Star. They might just be able to pull away. Let's come and find out.
Bomb is down, but look how close Wolves here. They're going to go for it. Spots out players well. There you go. Nian takes down Derek. That's going to be a 5 versus 4 now. Here comes Wolves. They're going for it, but number 4 as well. Peck on the flank. Can he find something? Molu spots one. No, it does not. Zai takes him down as well. Pepe takes down Peck. No more flank. 3v3 all in front as well. This is it. Wolves trying to fight it out. But as you can see, there's another one. Nian takes him down as well. KenGod with a shotgun. Can he find something? Gets one as well. Oh my god. 2 versus 1. They're going to hop on the bomb. KenGod, all he needs is 1 kill.
Oh, no.
1 kill is all he needs. He spots him as well. 13 seconds. He needs to get on the bomb. Bomb is going to protect him as well. And Nian, he's going to get it as well. He needs to go for it now. KenGod doesn't get it. And Wolves, they finally win a defensive round. And now they're going to be on match point.
If Wolves can win another offensive round, they might just be able to close this one up. E-Star, they got to double it down, win their first defensive round on us overtime. Jericho, a clash will ensue here on this B bomb side. 4 players from the side of Wolves, 5 from the side of E-Star, and the clash will come true. Beg will get the first kill. X-King trying to put himself up in the
no,
as well.
it's over.
2 kills,
It's
3
over.
kills from the side of Wolves.
Oh my
4 kills
God.
now, and it's just gonna be E-Star falling down on defense once more.
What a game, and they get it 13-11. What a game number 1. 27, 28, 22, 22. Everyone with double-digit kills. And just like that, Wolves finally shut it down. Comeback is complete, Warden. It took a while. It had to go to 4 overtimes. But now it's all over. And Wolves, they take game number 1.
Gotta call it,
That's
man.
only the first game.
Dude, first round. Whoever wins it first, their first defensive round on it overtime will be the team that will be able to close it out. And guess what? Wolves, despite the fact that they were struggling on the first half, they were able to get that final adjustment to get the game out away from E-Star. But you know, I gotta give props to E-Star. I wasn't really expecting them to even put so much pressure to Wolves, my guy.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just great start, great plays, great calls at the start. But in the end, when Peg started flanking, getting the kills that he needs, just lurking, there you have it. It was pretty much the Peg show and the Zai show there. But Nian, big kills over at the offensive side as well as the defensive side. Those early snipes, Warden, it really changed that last round because of those snipes.
Really, for a moment, we saw that Peg and Zai had 22 kills together, 44 kills by just 2 players. The rest of their squad was struggling quite a lot, my guy. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, at the same time, I don't want to take it away from the rest of the players of Wolves, because if you are getting 2 players in your squad having 44 kills, what more can you take, right? They're taking everything. And now let's take a look at the kills.
95 on an S. Okay, kind of look like some TDM right here, sort of hardcore, you know. But yeah, Wolves at 95, 1.14 KD, E-Star 83 with 0.87. Just great games coming through, and that's only the first game. But now, I think E-Star, that was the game they needed to win.
That was the first game, bro.
Yeah,
that was the first game, bro.
That was a must-win for them. Look at this scoreboard. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be on Twitter. Everyone's gonna be raving about Zai and Peg combined kills are with 55. Quick maths right there. 1.54 and 1.58 KDs you see in hardcore Arc on control, and on the other side you got Pepe with 23 and Derek with 20 as well. Everyone with double digit, and Peg gets the MVP. 28 kills, almost 3k damage, 3 kills that's his highest single kill round and his second MVP.
Second MVP, 28 kills. Oh my days. I even struggle to get like 30 kills sometimes in hardpun, bro.
I mean, I don't
28.
know. I've only done that in a public game. I've dropped 35 in S&D, but like my highest in a match wherein I compete, it's probably like 18, 19. I don't even reach 20.
It's wild, man. Wild.
I mean, it's the overtime. It's the overtime thing that's happening now, and it's been a great addition to everyone, because you know before it was only like round 11 and that's it, but now we just move on from the overtime. Just keeps on going and going. I mean, we have some great overtime matches. This is another one to add it in. We had the Omega versus Low Kings back in DG win. We also had Skade and Almighty in stage 5, and then we also have this one now to add to that list, Warden.
Adding it to the list, and that's just about it. Jericho, come again. Every time you say that it was only the first game, I was like, no way, bro. No way. It's
not like a game 5, dude. But it is the first game, and we got Hardpoint coming right up, and now I feel like the Wolves have awakened. They are now alive once again, and now E-Star, that was the game they had to win to at least just get one. But now, moving on to the next one, take a look at the Hardpoint selections that we have. Summit, Takeoff, Hacienda, Arsenal, and Apocalypse. And again, Hacienda is banned as well as Takeoff, so we have Summit, Arsenal, and Apocalypse being the maps that they could choose.
I wonder what is it gonna be? Well, I really hope we're gonna be getting some sort of arsenals, because I took my time, honestly. I took my time to learn Arsenal for a moment, and you did say that it has been 4 days since the map has been played, and it's gonna be one of those maps that for sure might just get banned or might not just get played overall. And I think one factor that you've been saying is that it could be just them hiding it and maybe reserving it for the knockout stage. It could be the case, Jericho. I mean, I don't think Arsenal is a disliked map. I think it's just them reserving it for the later stage, Jericho.
Yes, maybe it's just they're just trying to hold it down, but let's take a look what it will be, the map. But I mean, I just want to take some time, man. That took a lot out of me, I'll be honest. I mean, just crazy crazy game, and I mean this is what caught him is. This is what caught him.
This is how much it evolved. Okay, last year, 1 hour would give you a whole series. Now 1 hour will give you a whole game of S&D.
I mean, we went from a long, especially in the Garita side, it came a long way. You know, they used to have 150 to hardpoint. They had 10 rounds. They went back to 6, and then domination was only 150. Now everything is involved. CDM is involved as well, and NA has evolved as well. So everything is just evolving, and I just love the fact that everyone's adapting to it, enjoying to it. It gives us better matches. At the same time, I mean, I don't know how the players are still. That was a pretty long match. I mean, how long was that? An hour at least, or 40 minutes of a game, Warden? Pretty long game, but hey, it's not yet over. It's only game 1.
Game 1. Now on hardpoint, Jericho, on the hot seat we go. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to. Honestly, going from the search and destroy, I don't think we can expect or we can project anything at all. I mean, I guess in terms of respawn, on paper, Wolves is much better. Especially in the map of Summit, could be the case. But then again, with E-Star putting up a fight that we totally didn't expect that could go down to that type of wire, it could be them putting up another shocker, especially with the pressure that they did up against Wolves early on.
Yep, that is true. So now here we go. Game number 2. It's going to be hardpoint Summit, Wolves and E-Star. Same operator skills from both sides, Warden. It's all going to be coming down to when you want to use it, what's your purpose, and will it make a difference? Warden, those are the questions you ask yourself when you're bringing out your operator skill.
Well, let's come and find out. Utilization, capitalization on those investments will be a big factor later on as we approach to the P number 3, but for now, hardpoint number 1 will be the topic in line, and I'm really looking forward to who can take those catwalk control, and it could be the difference maker on how to win the first hardpoint.
And I do have a mistake there. Yicheng is running a War Machine, and Nian is running a Gravity 40, so that's the signal difference that both teams have. So I guess you would say, in terms of the operator skill, I think E-Star might have the advantage with that War Machine. It has 6 shots, remember, Warden. So it can do more damage here, but since it was buffed, but Yicheng gets one as well, and Wolves starting us off very clean, 17-0 so far. Derek trying to contest it, does get 1, will not get the time as well, gets 2 in a row. He's still alive here, finally gets taken down, but still contested as the boys from Wolves, they finally break the hill again. 18 points so far, just counting on it, letting E-Star finally get a point right now, but for how long can they hold it on?
How long can they hold it on? Wolves, they funnel in from Dark all the way down to 2F as well, and looking like that's going to be enough for them to rock the show on this hardpoint number 1. So they're going to be on the lead, 20-point lead perhaps, 25 points if ever they do get scrap time as well. But they do focus onto the rotations on the next now, and looking like it's going to be good catwalk control here from the side of Wolves, and that could be a great opener as well here coming from P2.
That might be a great opener as well. 30-5. And Wolves, I think they're pissed off right now. You know, like it shouldn't take that long for that game 1, but if you look at the kill feed, Warden, it's been all Wolves back and forth, getting time, getting kills, getting all that they need. And Swan 5, he's gonna get taken down. X King 5 kills on run, gonna get more kills as well. Molu does get the trade, but no pressure whatsoever from the side of E-Star, and now the Wolves are showing why they are the best team in the CDM.
Best team so far in hardpoint. Let me look at this.
Oh
this is just dominance over dominance, annihilation, abomination, decimation, domination. This is just insane here from the side of Wolves, man. No fight whatsoever, and I think one big factor here is honestly the gunfight. The pacing is just so fast. I think it stunned E-Star coming from search and destroy to hardpoint.
That is true, but hey, now they can still come back here. I know it's only the second hill. Third hill could be that money hill, but looking at it, Wolves, I think they're ready. They do get the scrap time, so no 10-point club yet, Warden, as they finally reach the 11-point mark. So 50-point club is coming right up with free premium membership, Warden. Zai on a 5-kill spree, make that 6 in a row, 1 away from his Predator missile, brings out the Hunter Killer, has the Purifier to use, and here we go. It's burning everyone in his path. Here comes the Zai train on your screen.
Boiling. Yeah, Purifier H2O. I keep forgetting that's a water gun right there, but still on a spree, 6 spree for him. Make it a 7. He does go down, but the damage has been done. And so far, first 2 waves of pushes will just shut down E-Star. Predator flies through, taking the player out from mid lane. Player 5 wrapping around from green. Is it going to matter? Absolutely not. Third wave will be held on to by Wolves himself. And guess what, Jericho? Third hardpoint that we're talking about, and it's going to be Wolves already on the hardpoint mark.
Yeah, but Ken God on the back, though. He's going to get taken down. Karam God not really doing anything much, and now 122-11. Rotation is in for the side of E-Star. How long can they hold it in? The answer is they do get that first wave coming through from the break. But 5 seconds left, they still have 2 more operating skills for the side of Wolves to use. And for the side of E-Star, they have a lot to invest in this P4 to make that comeback, starting here if they get this full 60.
Yeah, full 60. It's going to be a hard pull, though. But if ever they do utilize their operator skills well, they might still pull this one through. Pei on the front lines will only take down 1. Yi Cheng with the War Machine will be spamming the hard point. Can he get the kills? Absolutely yes. Will only take down 1.
Oh my god.
Takes the shell for his squad. Now we are seeing Wolves wrapping around towards the spawn, trying to put and looking like they are successful at doing it.
Yeah, but now Pepe does get 1, but it doesn't matter. They get the time. 30 seconds left on the hill. It's all been Wolves since the start. Wolves just going in over and over again. You use the Annihilator. It doesn't matter. They got the time. You sit down, son. 152-11 Warden. It's all Wolves wire to wire.
Wire to wire. Wolves just... This is... okay, if you were going to be showing me E-Star and Search and Destroy and E-Star now in Hardpoint, I wouldn't believe that it's the same team here, my guy. The intensity on Search and Destroy is not felt here on this Hardpoint game mode. And this is the difference between Wolves and E-Star right now, guys. We approach in this second rotation for this Hardpoint number 1 with what, 150 point lead here for Wolves?
Yep, and the 50-point club is waving at the side of E-Star. They finally get some points on it. 19. Can they do it? Gonna get more kills. Peg does get 1 more. Zai shuts him down. They have control again. Warden, they want to end this real quick. They are tired. They don't want to do another S&D. They want to end it here in Hardpoint and do it in control of Gravity Vortex is out as well. Nian, 12 kills. How can you win with just 12 kills? You have Zai with 25, Peg with 21 as well. X-King with 19. Here comes the Annihilate. Here comes all the Sparrows. The Gravity Vortex just spamming through it. And the side of E-Star, not even a single player is trying to hop on it. They can hop on it for a point second, but it doesn't matter. 200-point mark is reached, and we're about to introduce a new member in the 50-point club, or even the 20-point club, Warden.
1 more point for the 20-point club, my guy. Is it even going to be given to them? I don't know, bro. 12 to 19. We approach this Hardpoint number 2 with only 35 more points to claim here for the side of Wolves. Full streak here for Zai.
Oh my goodness.
Can they close out? Is the question. 2 players from the side of E-Star will hop inside.
They did get it.
Peg, they're going to be able to spray down. He's going to be able to spray down, take the kills all down with it, and Pepe with the gloves will come in. And yes, we do see E-Star entering the 20-point club.
Yes, they're not gonna get them in membership, but the 30-point club is waving. Molu now, they're gonna try their best to do it. Finally get some pressure. Finally, at least some seconds on that P2, but for just a second there, Warden. 222 to 30. Finally, they're getting some life here, Warden. But the lead is just too big, Warden.
Combine the points of E-Star and Wolves, that's going to be 250 accumulated overall. And now we can see this game continues now with E-Star showing a bit of life comparison to what we've been seeing from the last like 5 to 6 hard points. But now Wolves, they do take over the scrap time, lowering down the points that they need to close out the deal. Only 19 more points away for them to win this very dominating hard point game. Now we can see it's going to be E-Star settling for new in the hopes of actually holding on to the point. Should be a full 60, my guy, if they want to start a comeback.
But here we go. 1 push is all they need. The 50-point club is almost there. Can Wolves do it? They take down 2 in a row. Finally get some time here, but the War Machine is going to shut them down. And they prevent themselves. No, they don't prevent themselves from joining the 50-point club. It's not over. Nian, he's going to shut him down. 5 more points. And oh my god, Warden, what is this? Nian with the shotgun gets 4 in a row.
Jeez.
Last 2 points to go, and finally they prevent it. They do not get into the 50-point club, but the 100-point club is still in effect. Welcome, E-Star, to the 100-point club. Full membership. Over a year.
Club, bro. 50-point club.
No. If you reach the 50, you're safe. You're safe for it. You're safe. Now, if you only reach 49, that's when you join the 50-point club. 100-point club, just like that. Wolves. You don't want them pissed off.
I think it's really just a battle of morality as well. I think that loss from Search and Destroy impacted them quite a lot overall as a team. I mean, they were up by like 4 rounds for a moment in Search and Destroy. They went down on overtime with the final adjustment given for the set of Wolves, winning the defensive round, translated to them winning the next offensive round for them. And now the momentum shifted from Search and Destroy to Hardpoint, and that's just them winning every bit of factors from rotations. Only that Hardpoint number 4 rotation on the first deck of Hardpoints that Wolves lost out on. But the rest, it was absolutely flawless for Wolves.
flawless. That you're right, man. And you know what? E-Star isn't even a pushover, Warden. They're the 4th best team in CDM, but they just look like they were the bottom feeders there. It just it was a massacre.
And I did say it earlier, you know, if you're going to be telling me that this is the same team on Search and Destroy all the way down to this hard point, I wouldn't believe you myself, because the intensity, the pressure, it wasn't the same, my guy. It was just a bloodbath here for E-Star, and 123 to 98 in terms of the kill count, it's not too far apart. But guess what, Jericho? Impact kills must be the topic here, because the gunfights inside a hill, the gunfights inside a hill was just much more better, way better with Wolves.
Way better. 123 to 98. The KD speaks for itself. The assist speaks for itself as well. If you take a look, everyone positive on the side of Wolves. Zai with 30, XK with 25, Neon 21, 32 for Zai, 25 for Peg, 20 for SWAT, and all on the other side, there's only two players that are positive, which is Yi Cheng as well as Molu, and everyone else just struggling, barely scrapping on the kill side. And I mean, just crazy plays coming through from the side of Wolves. 250 to 50, 50 point club, 100 point club, whatever you want to call it. And Zai is your MVP. 1.10, 32, 3.5, 72 damage, 9 streak for him, and his second MVP. Definitely deserves this MVP, Warden, as they are 2-0 now. One more game to end this season. Let me take a look at the highlights.
The highlights, my guy? It's a whole game, basically, bro. I mean, it was only until that last and final deck of hard points that we were able to see E-Star show some lives. But, you know, when you're when the other end, when your Predator is already at like what, 250, 230, it's a bit too late, man. And at that point of the game, there's really no room for errors for you, and it's completely impossible. It's completely impossible for you to put up a comeback. I mean, the last time that I saw a comeback like that was what, Junior Games and Blacklist International, which was you casting. Yeah,
it was in Raid. I remember that one. That was pretty crazy as well. But this one was just, I mean, if they were gonna do it, that would have been the perfect time to make some history. But never been done yet. But here we go for our next map. So it's going to be Control, Raid, Standoff, and Crossroads Strike, Warden.
Oh
God.
I don't know. I mean, okay, so we clearly know that close quarter maps not going to go to the way of E-Star. So I think if ever it's going to be a raid map, I think in some way E-Star might just stand a chance. If we're going to be heading straight to Standoff or Crossroads, same goes for what happened earlier with the first run with VOLT and DYG. I think it's gonna be another game here for Wolves. And guess what, Jericho? With the start of Search and Destroy being so close, I was really hoping to see a game number 5, but with the pacing that I saw from Hardpoint, it might just be a sweep here, my guy.
Might be a sweep. Get the brooms out. All the fans here, get the brooms out. I don't even know what's happening. I mean, I haven't seen a team get absolutely mauled that placed 4th in a league. I'm not, no disrespect whatsoever. I mean, I give my props to both teams, but Wolves is just on a different universe. I mean, I read it in a comment. I mean, it is true. They are in a different universe right now, and looking like they want to get this one. They want to get back at it, and it's just amazing how to see how players are evolving. And Zai for Peg, they're just getting better and better and better every single day.
Yeah, they're getting better single day. And now, huge shout out to the comment section in YouTube for being active, to supporting the CDM teams, and shout out as well to Team Akla, one of the teams that have been coaching. Jericho, score line for Control. What's your predictions, my guy? 4-0, 4-2, 4-3?
Probably a 4-0, man. My God, with the way that they're playing. Jeez.
Well, I think it's all going to come down to the maps as well. If it's going to be Crossroads or Standoff, it might just be the game chalked out away from E-Star. I don't know, man, but I really want to... We've been seeing sweeps over sweeps, bro.
My goodness, I'm still mind-boggled by this order.
I love the competition. I love the competition here for CDSI, man. So unpredictable, bro.
Just unpredictable.
Yeah. Well,
I have no words.
I don't know if you all know, guys, but we're pretty stunned on just what happened. I mean, it's just so different. It's so different. Coming from that Search and Destroy, really intense, to a very dominating blowout here for on this hardpoint game mode. I just hope that it could be a different storyline here on this control run.
My goodness, what a great team! What a great team the Wolves is. What a series. I mean, E-Star, they gave us a heart attack in that first one. The second one, it just gave me another heart attack. So probably on the third one as well. I don't know.
Hey man, but you can't go away, bro. I need you to be around, man. Calm down, bro. Calm down.
I'm calm now. But let's take a look at the map that we're gonna play. Probably some raid. I don't know, unless Wolves wants to slap again and do something crazy. But standoff could be the map right there for the spawn trap. You know, Warden. But you know what? If you're E-Star, comp cool collect. It's okay. It's okay.
See,
you know what?
The triple C's, bro. The
triple C's, man. Triple C, the TCTs, trust, communication, teamwork. Just relax. I know it's hard to say that after getting, scoring just 50, but it's fine. This is still winnable. Just remember, it's never over till it's over, Warden.
It's a new game. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It could be a new E-Star that we might just be able to see, man. And I think, honestly, key takes here for control. If they want to win this one up, well, it's raid. Fortunately, it's a long map for E-Star. Fortunately, that's the first step right there. Have a map that is wider compared to the other two maps that we have. And the other one, honestly, they got to double it down with the trades. Play more, have more coordination, because in Hardpoint earlier, there were some moments that were just going one by one. You don't want to have that, especially in a map of raid in control. Now, specifically for raid, if you're on offense, you gotta get the kitchen control and prioritize at B point. It's the easiest control point to capture here on this very map itself.
Yep, that is true. As we go into this, here we go. Same operator skills, Warden. So what is the key here for this raid control, Warden?
All right, I did say before, kitchen control is a big must, honestly, especially if you're going for a capture here on this A point. A really big deal. You can cut off the rotations coming from the garden spawns all the way down to window as well, and you have a wide overview of the court entrance. So let's see if ever E-Star can get a hold on to that factor as we head straight on this round number 1. Jericho, take it away.
Here we go, round number 1. Wolves starting off the good side as well, Warden. So here we go. Peg gets the first kill. Swan gets one by Yicheng with the trade as well. So now 29-28. Gunfights are ensuing over at the B side. And they are going to try to stop the push. The punch not going to happen yet. Oh, it's help from his teammate as well. Picks up the shotgun. Swan just so twitchy coming in here. Just get 2 more. It's all been Wolves so far in the kill feed.
Wolves on a kill feed. Still going to continue now. 23-27. Look at this. X-King extending his push here on the driveway. We'll be wrapping around to the garage. And if ever one player from E-Star will falter, he's going to be able to ensue the spawn trap. But on the feed, we do see Molo and Ken God now finding the kills up in the board.
Yep, Ken God now trying to find kills on the board. Nian spots out there on the right, but he gets taken down by Pepe. Pepe now, Peg as well. They're hopping on that A side. They do stop the beam for a while, but Swan is here, and there you go. Gets Derek as well. 23-21, 45 seconds on the clock. Trying to make the play. Zai as well. They're trying to just give it up, just getting the spawn trap ready as Nian trying to help his teammate, but the switcheroo works as well. Molu on your screen gets Nian. Gonna be one more player to beat. That's gonna be Peg. Big kills coming in from Molu, and he starts the cap once again.
Ooh, Molu will fall down. Nian will shut him down with a Locust now. So oddly put up now for E-Star, but they are trying to put up a fight here on this mid lane. Kangog will find a 2-piece before he goes down. Now, as we can see, they're trying to make a bold move here and try to prioritize A. Now the attention has been diverted to Wolves, and looking like it's going to be E-Star now prioritizing this B point instead.
Yep, they're prioritizing it. 16-2. They're going to give up that B side. They can take all that time because they have the life advantage at 15-11. And E-Star now, I don't know if they're going to be able to capture this as well. Is anyone fighting for the side of Wolves here? I think they can go for it as they take down 2. Oh, they almost get it as well. Gets taken down. Zai on the spawn trap. He spots another one as well. The nice flicks coming through from Zai. Just great mechanics coming through for him. He spots another one. The drop shot works as well. It's going to be another one right behind him. And he's still alive. He gets help from his teammate as well, Warden. 12-3. This should be the round for the Wolves side.
Well, not unless Pepe and Derek and Kengod can prove you wrong here, Jericho.
Nope.
It's not going to happen here. XKL, no.
Nope.
Well, Pepe going to be roaming around the laundries. Player 4 chasing him down. Peg looking to get the final kill, but no. Pepe.
Okay.
We'll get
9-2.
We'll stay alive. 9-2.
Okay.
8-2.
All right.
7-2. Now we go.
Oh.
2-6. This free continues.
Oh,
Damage has been put up, but Zai will be on
great
the trap.
fight though.
will take down Pepe. First round given for Wolves.
That was a great fight coming through from them, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. But the good thing about that one is Kenga already has his operator skill. Pepe should be close with his operator skill as well. So those kills were actually pretty nice. They're in and out. On the other side, here comes the Wolves going for that B side.
Going for this B side. And I had a conversation with one of the coaches from Omega. In the map of control, which map would favor the offense more? And he said Raid is one of those. Having the B point it's pretty easy to capture, man. You can just play around the sculpture. Now, overall, looking like it's going to be a very big offensive round here for the side of Wolves. X-King on a force free for him. He does go down, but look at the map control here for the side of Wolves. In a span of 30 seconds.
Here we go.
It's only going to be 14 lives remaining now for the side of E-Star. Peg holding his down with a brawl. Will be on a tree stream, make it a 4.
Make it 4 in a row, 27-17, 38. Oh my God, 26-9. Peg finally gets taken down, but the damage has been done. 25-6. They've only lost what, 6 lives? Warden, that's how much E-Star has as well. And Zai is gonna keep on going, gonna get taken down. But last 5 remaining. A Swan gets one more. Spot's going, gonna keep on going as well. Spot's the third one, gets taken down. Doesn't matter. Last 3 remaining. We're gonna go to the next round.
Molu, Pepe, 2 players remain for the side of E-Star. Pepe will get the nasty slide on the Peg, but is that really going to matter? Absolutely
If Pepe
not.
gets 1 kill, Guardian's going to go bald.
I don't know if I can agree, but okay, let's come and find out if ever I do go bald.
Oh, no.
Okay, yes.
He's going to kill.
Fall
Get a
down.
kill. Get a kill.
Fall down.
Get a kill.
Fall
No,
down.
no,
Yes.
no! 2-0 Warden and Wolves. I mean, that was such a. If Kali was here, if Kali was here, he'd be counting the seconds. I didn't even count it.
Hey, bro. Wolves will retain the momentum, and I will retain my hair.
All right, let's see. Let's see about that.
All right. If ever E-Star wins its control, I'll go bald.
Or no. If they only have 1 life left, if one of them gets a kill, then you have to go bald. Okay, that's a deal. Yes, okay, put it in the chat. Bald Warden. Zai gets one as well. E-Star trying to make a play, but doesn't matter. Zai is shutting them down. It's only first seconds. He's going for the punches already. A little bit disrespectful there, but 27-26 so far. Peg on your screen as well. Nia does not miss with that snipe as well. And here comes the Preddy. Try to curve it. Goodbye. Gets one. 26-23 so far. They get control as well, and they stop the push on B momentarily. But here comes the War Machine, the War Sentry Machine Gun, whatever you want to call it.
Grenade launcher.
Quick scope coming through as well. Gets another one. Momentum all on the side of the Wolves.
24-20. Peg extending his push here on this driveway. Will take down 1. Gonna go for a position here on the galleries. Now X-King on the pull side. Will spot down 1. Can he find a double as well? Absolutely not. Derek shuts him down. But the discrepancy is just so much here for E-Star.
So much pressure. 20-14. What is happening? E-Star, he can't even clear the base. He was half health already. The Shagafly take them down as well. Here we go. Kengad on your screen. Gonna try to find something. X-King takes him out as well. 18-11. 10 seconds left for it.
10 seconds left on the clock. 10 lives to reap away as well. And no players from the side of E-Star is even close to the control point to stop the timer going down. Wolves, they take the 3rd round. 3 rounds in a row, leaving E-Star with none. And Jericho, match point advantage now. One more round away to win the series 3-0.
If E-Star wins 1 round, Warden's gonna go bald. Here we go.
Come on,
bald.
man.
He's gonna be a bald, blonde guy.
I invested so much in this here, my
Nope,
guy.
I do not care.
All right, man.
Let's go. Here we go.
Why you gotta bully me, bro?
I'm not. It's fun. 30-30. They're gonna hop on B. X-King gets 1. They get another one. Oh my God, it's all gonna be Wolves. Are we gonna see? Oh no, please stop, guys. Have some mercy. Have some mercy. If Wolves wins this 4-0, Warden's still gonna go bald. So either way, you are gonna go bald, Warden. Here we go. More places coming in. This is back and forth. No room for escape, just like E-Star. B's gonna be captured as well, 29-17. They bring out the Sparrow, but it doesn't matter. Peg's being protected by the... Oh, never mind. He gets taken down. 25-16, but captured it already. 2 minutes on the clock. A lot of time.
A lot of time, a lot of lives, a lot of things that they can invest with as well. 15 lives to reap away from E-Star. And we're going to be able to see another sweep here on this controlled game of 24-15. Jericho, 2 minutes left on the clock.
2 minutes on the clock. Yes, Ken God gets one, but he get taken down. 22-14, 8 life. Discrepancy coming through here. Number 3, Zai. He's going to try to push up as well. They finally have some capture points on A. Yi Cheng gets taken down, but he still has his War Machine. Oh, I mean, Swan gets taken down. And Yi Cheng has the War Machine to try to hold it down. 19-11, but so much time for Wolves to work with.
So much time, so much lives as well. And a bit of a fight is being shown here by E-Star, but it has to be more, man. Got to double it down. No room for errors. As we do see X-King investing this Purifier, will take down one from the back ends, playing around Garden now. And that's going to be them trapped for a moment, but you know, it is what it is. Now, 8 lives remaining. They are still trying to hold on to this game. I mean, one big hold can force another round, Jericho.
Yep, that is true, and I like this from Wolves. You know, they tried going in at the front, wasted some lives there, but now a little bit of a slow push coming from double side. They're going to try to peek it as well as Pepe takes down Swan, and Yi Cheng holds the flank as well. There you go. 2 life advantage, Warden. Here we go, more players coming in. Yi Cheng gets one more. That's a triple kill for him, 8-6 so far. Game is not yet over, ladies and gentlemen. It is still very much alive in this round. Can E-Star force another round, or will it be all Wolves? And as Pepe gets another kill, 6-6, 6-5 though. Neon gets the trade. 5-5. Here we go. S&D time. But hook up Wolves though. Look how fast they are. They're gonna be going in. Pepe almost gets taken down. Yi Cheng gets taken down. 5 versus 4. Swan gonna try to go in as well. Here comes the Sparrow. Gets 2 in a row. Gonna keep on going. No one's gonna be in there. 3 versus 3 now. Swan with the Sparrow trying to spray and pray. Derek, he spots that first player, but the Sparrow does not be able to pull out. Neon with a snipe gets him as well. 2 versus 2 now. E-Star versus Wolf is going to be Zai and Neon versus Pepe and Ken God. And there's going to be one more. Ken God versus Neon, the sniper versus the shotgun. He has to pick up a weapon. Flash comes in as well. 38 seconds. He's going to get flashed right here. But he's going to get flashed. The shotgun not going to work out. And Neon gets him as well. The Garen got not going to work out. 4-0, 3-0. And Warden says goodbye to his hair.
No.
I'm kidding. But what a match though, Warden, in all seriousness. That last fight, I thought he was gonna pick up a weapon, Warden.
That's the problem. That's the problem, man. You got to be more versatile, especially in a map of Raid. You don't expect to perform with a shotgun. Unfortunate, as much. I mean, I really appreciate, I really respect the passion with Ken God playing with a KRM. But if only he had a CBR4, he could have closed out the round and it could have been the difference to make E-Star play another round. And keep in mind, Jericho, that one round, honestly, could have been the start of a comeback.
Yeah, and he had a pistol too. He had the Magnum, and there was still 39 seconds on the clock, Warden, and it was only the first tick on that side. He played it too fast, for my opinion, and he could have just slowed it down. Honestly, could have picked up a weapon because there was another player right behind him. It was just Yi Cheng. He had the Annihilator out. If he dies, he can pick up his weapon, which was the sniper. It could still make the difference, and he could have used it. Go over at Kitchen, take him down from that side, and he could have been still casting the next round. But it is what it is. Wolves take it 4-0. They win the S&D by 13-11. They win the hardpoint 250-50, and then they win this control 4-0, 111 kills and only 75 for E-Star, 1.48 for the side of Wolves, 0.68 for the side of E-Star.
So devastating, my guy. Another donut will be served. And it goes to show as well how dominant Wolves is in terms of gunfights. It was only Search and Destroy that E-Star was able to put up a fight, but moving over to hardpoint, down to control, it was a one-sided love affair. Let's talk about KDAs, Jericho. Take it away.
I mean, KDAs, everyone is positive except for Swan. He went double negative, Warden. 7-18, but for the side of E-Star, everyone just going negative. That spawn trap was not really working out for them, and unfortunately, that is going to be an L for them. They didn't even win a single match there, and they're now 0-6 so far in this group stage. And their MVP Peg with 30 kills, 365, 2 damage, 7 streak, and a third MVP already for Peg. This guy is on a mission, and I'm loving what I'm seeing from Wolves.
If you are on the negative side and then the rest of your squad has 30 kills, 20 kills, it doesn't really matter now. And they were just... you don't really got to do anything no more. Peg, Zai, Nayan, they were just doing their job so nicely well. And let's just say it. Going to the highlights here, Jericho, it was just a Wolves showcase, man.
It was just a Wolves showcase, and I mean, this is very unfortunate. It's just that this. I mean, I'm just gonna watch this highlight right here. I mean, that's it. And oh my God, Wolves is just crazy, man. Like I haven't seen a team like that in a while, in a minute, Warden.
Definitely. Now, one of the main reasons why I think we're probably like kind of speechless is, on paper, we did predict that it was going to go down to this way where, Wolves could possibly offer a 3-0, but that Search and Destroy gave us a glimpse, gave us a brief moment to make us, rethink our decisions.
A light, a beacon of hope.
Yeah, it was a bit of light. It was a bit of light. And unfortunately, it only happened on that Search and Destroy game.
Yeah, unfortunately, it only happened in that Search and Destroy game, but that was crazy. It's just Wolves just really turned it up in the game 2 and 3, and they just never they looked so amazing. They didn't look back. It was a wire-to-wire victory. Right after that, game 2 was over. And with that being said, we still have our third match actually. Warden, Kagendra, as well as Kingzone. Just want to hear your quick thoughts before we go on a break.
Honestly, eyeing for Kingzone as well. They haven't been the most promising team in the CDM region. I do want them to prove themselves here against Kagendra. We all know with the competition coming from junior games all the way down to ABC combined together, it's a very cohesive team. So before we head straight into the matchup between Kagendra and Kingzone, we're going to be having a short break, so we'll be right back.
Bye, guys. We'll be back.
但是自己的血量并不是那么健康了。小奶就在烟中啊，你可以看到他在绿苗的位置上面，完全猜到了对方的站位。
呱呱绕了一个大圈回来，把人清了一下，抓到劣势波点了。呱呱，看看怎么打，转起来。
可能要被抓开那个了。
队友吕健带走，下面双杀，
这边不敢来了，他想打3个。
我的天哪！对抗白方也是 no， 但这个点来的太好了呀！
作为打手枪的选手吧，哇哦，亚瑟
This is important. Once Kazuko Legacy gets the flood in here.
พอมาซาโต้จะเข้าเป้าเป็นเด็กระยะไกลแบบนี้มันอยู่แล้วปาดมาได้การโต้ไปต่อแล้วดูต่อเซนเทคใน
The speed of Fluency once more here towards the bomb side. A-bomb, you better watch out.
Their timing and their coordination.
Trickling in one at a time. They have got that partnership. They've got those duos pushing in together.
Hard point ketiganya, Imer coba untuk masuk dan satu operator kill.
Nah, ini udah setup duluan ya. Sayang sekali ya, Clock ini mengeluarkan ulti yang sangat mempoinkan.
Demorse will come in. Yato skirt AD under his name. But till then, whatever the West Point Marvel Kings have been able to do, Javen has been able to deny.
问题不大，4年还在我们手中，小心 Unlucky， 一定要小心 Unlucky 这个歼灭者，一个
我了。
是的 ，Mac 这里你把狙怎么操作呀？你操作不了的吗？什么？
但是自己的血量并不是那么健康了，酸奶就在烟中啊！你可以看到他在绿苗的位置上面，完全猜到了对方的站位。
呱呱绕了一个大圈回来，把人清了一下，抓到劣势波点了。呱呱，看看怎么打，转起来。
肯定哦，被抓开那个了。
队友雨电带走，下面双杀，
绝对不敢来了，他就打3个。
我的天哪！看白方也是 no， 实战这个点埋的太好了呀。
作为打手枪的选手吧，哇哦，亚瑟
This is important. Once Kazuko Legacy gets the flood in here.
พอมากาโต้จะเข้าเป้าเป็นเด็กระยะไกลแบบนี้มันอยู่แล้วปาดมาได้กาโต้ไปต่อแล้วดูต่อเซตเด็กใน
Retreat of VOLT Z-ONE once more here towards the bomb side. A bomb, so they better watch out.
Their timing and their coordination.
Trickling in one at a time. They have got that partnership. They've got those duos pushing in together.
Setelah hard point ketiganya, Imer coba untuk masuk dan satu operator skill.
Soalnya udah siap duluan ya. Sayang sekali ya Clock ini mengeluarkan ulti yang sangat poin sekali.
Demors will come in. Yato skirt AD under his name. But till then, whatever the West Point Marvel Kings have been able to do, Javen has been able to deny.
问题不大，4年还在我们手中，小心 Unlucky， 一定要小心 Unlucky 这个歼灭者，一个
我了。
是的 ，Mac 这里你把狙怎么操作呀？你操作不了的吧？什么？
但是自己的血量并不是那么健康了，酸奶就在烟中啊！你可以看到他在绿苗的位置上面，完全猜到了对方的站位。
呱呱绕了一个大圈回来，把人清了一下，抓到劣势波点了。呱呱，看看怎么打，转起来。
肯定哦，被抓开那个了。
队友雨电带走，下面双杀，
绝对不敢来了，他就打3个。
我的天哪！看白方也是 no， 实战这个点埋的太好了呀。
作为打手枪的选手吧，哇哦，亚瑟
This is important. Once Kazuko Legacy gets the flood in here.
พอมากาโต้จะเข้าเป้าเป็นเด็กระยะไกลแบบนี้มันอยู่แล้วปาดมาได้กาโต้ไปต่อแล้วดูต่อเซตเด็กใน
Retreat of VOLT Z-ONE once more here towards the bomb side. A bomb, so they better watch out.
Their timing and their coordination.
Trickling in one at a time. They have got that partnership. They've got those duos pushing in together.
setelah hard point ketiganya, Imer coba untuk masuk dan satu operator skill.
Soalnya udah siap duluan ya. Sayang sekali ya Clock ini mengeluarkan ulti yang sangat poin sekali.
Demors will come in. Yato skirt AD under his name. But till then, whatever the West Point Marvel Kings have been able to do, Javen has been able to deny.
问题不大，4年还在我们手中，小心 Unlucky， 一定要小心 Unlucky 这个歼灭者，一个
我了。
是的 ，Mac 这里你把狙怎么操作呀？你操作不了的吧？什么？
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Mobile Spring Invitational presented by Garena, as well as the CDM. I'm your caster, Coach J, aka Jericho, aka formerly known as Omega Jericho. Down here with the one and only, the Blondie, the Slim Shady Warden in the house. Make some noise. We got 2 series already in, and now we only need 1 more to finish it out. It's going to be Kagendra versus Kingzone. Warden, early thoughts on the day, and also follow-up question, early thoughts on the series against Kagendra and Kingzone.
Now, I mean, we've been seeing a lot of sweeps previously with the matchups that we've been getting coming from VOLT to Wolves to E-Star. It has been sweeps over sweeps. On this game number 3, it might be the same case here, but at the same time, Kagendra really suffers a lot in Search and Destroy, and we're going to be starting off the series on S&D, so it has to go down to really the adjustments that they can offer on S&D. If ever they don't, I think we might just be able to see a longer series comparison to the first 2 games. But overall, I mean, I just want to get through the night with at least a game number 4 being played.
Yeah, at least a game number 4. We've already seen one today, Warden, but can we see another one? Okay, when it was DYG and VOLT, but now it's going to be Kagendra versus the side of Kingzone. Kagendra has 2 points under their belt. Kingzone still has 0. So it's a must win for Kingzone. So we expect for them to come out even harder here. And we have Fran, Reef, Clove, Zen, and Mi6, the lineup for Kagendra, Indonesia's best team, coming in here in this tournament.
Best team there is. And you know, when there was rumors that ABUC and Union Games formed a team together, it was pretty scary to know. But up against Kingzone, I don't know how they're gonna be able to par up with this. We got Yogart, Iron, XT-Man, Vikey, and Nan.
Nan is the man.
Nan is the man. We'll see. We'll see if he's going to be the man for this game itself. I mean, I think Respawn might just be the
key. You know,
Yep.
It might be the key for them, but also you got to watch out for Aaron with that sniper, especially in S&D. But Mi6 as well, he's been playing out of his mind. But Kagendra's plays hasn't been really working for them, as they lost S&D in slums as well as in Tunisia against VOLT. So it's gonna be interesting how they look, how they change their mistakes here. Are they gonna do the same thing, or will it be all Kingzone?
Maybe all Kingzone. I don't know. You don't know. I mean, actually, in terms of Respawn strategy, I think, you know, Kagendra can really put up a good fight. I mean, it's exactly what they were able to manipulate coming from their previous matches as well against those CDM teams. So I don't know. I mean, this day overall has been pretty unpredictable. Maybe we see a Kagendra.
Well, this is their first time actually, Warden. This is the first time facing off against CDM, because the last match was against VOLT, and they lost the hard point in takeoff. That's why VOLT won the hard point in takeoff against DYG.
Yeah, definitely.
So a lot of intertwining storylines here, Warden. So, you know, interesting how Kagendra
it's like a mix
can
and
come
match,
back.
man.
It is a mix. It's a toss-up between these teams. You know, I feel like the top 2 in this group is definitely going to be DYG and Wolves, and then the three towards the end, you have VOLT right there, and you also have VOLT has a solid case for being number 3, but right there, the 4th team is going to be, you don't know who's going to go out right there. It's any of these 3 teams, so it's going to be interesting what's going to happen there.
Oh, well, it's just a matter of for us to find out soon enough. Now, in terms of the map bans, we are going to be receiving that soon enough. But, you know, Jericho, on the hot seat we go. Who do you think will be winning this series? Is it going to be Kingzone, or is it
I am
Kagendra?
going to go with... I went with Kagendra the last time. I'm still rooting for them. I'm still pulling for them, so I'm gonna go with Kagendra. Probably give it a 3-1.
Ooh, 3-1.
Probably the S&Ds is where they're gonna struggle.
Could be the case. Yeah. Honestly, I'm as much as I want to agree with you. I mean, on paper, it's really looking to be a very promising run for them. I want to play devil's advocate here. I'm gonna go for Kingzone myself, my guy.
Oh, they're both Ks. Who's the better K? That is the question right there. Is it Kagendra or is it Kingzone? You know, so very interesting what we're gonna see here today. A matchup that I've been waiting for, because I want to see how Kagendra does against a CDM team, because I believe they struggled. They were in CDFI, am I right?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, and they kind of struggled there a bit. But now with this new form lineup, as we take a look at it, it is is it us? Yeah, there we go. It's us now. We have Fran and Zen going up against Aaron and XT Man in the gunfight mode.
In the gunfight mode we go. Fran getting tagged up. Aaron gets the first kill as well with an Asphalt. Now it's an Asphalt round here overall. It's going to be Zen left alone to flush things up. Unfortunately, not having the best of positions will get him out of the round. First round will go to Kingzo.
First round will go to Kingzo. Kingzone, one kill from both sides. See what they can find. Aaron on your screen. Spots one. He gets Zen. It's gonna be XT Man on your screen. Fran on. Okay, just like that. It's 2-0.
There's 2-0, 2 kills, 2 and 2 for both ends here. For 2 players for the side of Kingzone. May we see the streak continue? I think it might just be the case. I don't think gunfight is the strongest suit here for Kagendra, but it's not really gonna be. It's not much of an impact. It's just gonna be the side advantage that will begin for Kingzone. Now 1 more round away, and actually, they have won it already. That was quick compared
that
to
was that was pretty quick,
VOLT
man.
And DYG.
I was trying to drink water, and I was just like, oh, okay, all right.
You almost pulled up an AJ, bro.
Yep, and like the fact that remember the last gunfight, it took so long. The Wolves and I have short-term memory loss. E-Star, yes, it was pretty long, but now that was fast. 3-0. So now we just wait for the map. The maps that we're gonna choose, and I like what's happening here from the side of Kingzone. A little bit aggressive. I know it's only 2v2 gunfight, but you see a different kind of body language there. Just aggressive peeking already. I know it's just a small map. I mean, you don't really have to take a lot from it, but that's just my opinion on it. It might change when we get into the game.
Might change, and it's gonna search and destroy on the first game mode. Kagendra, not their strongest suit. I mean, I think this is a big fad that we can agree on, especially on that during the first run that we saw the Chinese team play on CDFI, where we were anticipating which team will be able to win a search and destroy game out away from the Chinese teams, and it was only Almighty in that very tournament.
Ooh, Almighty in that tournament. Well, that is true, but take a look at the maps again in case you guys forgot. Now we're just waiting for the bans here. Warden, I hope we do get to see an Arsenal. For the love of God.
You're a very hopeful man, Jericho, but I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon.
It's going to happen.
Someday. Knockouts, possibly knockouts.
Possibly, yep. I actually believe possibly, and we can see S&D Express is banned, Harp and Apocalypse is banned. Take Off and Slums banned as well for Kingzone and Kagendra, and now we have a chance that we could see Arsenal Police. Now
we've been having those chances, Jericho. I mean, Arsenal was never banned out from the pool. It's just that
it hasn't been banned. Exactly, no one chooses it. Like, why? It's such a good map. But then again, we're not the players, we're not the coaches. We just want it to happen. Now, as we wait
you want to be Coach J this time, bro?
Nope, I'm good. I'm good as Caster J.
I was about to ask you, man. Like,
I'm retired.
Maybe you can teach us how to play Arsenal. Maybe these team.
I'm retired.
Can just decline. No.
Yep, straight up.
I'm not doing that.
I'm good. I'm happy with where I'm at.
Right. Well, Arsenal, I personally played the map already in Cotton. I don't know what's with the whole problems about controlling this one. I think it's a map that could be messy. But when you get things right, the map control, it's played the same way as just like every other map. I mean, just get a good anchor, just place your players on one side to define which spawns you're going to be taking place into. Until then, you can get a good foothold on the map Arsenal.
Yep, that is true. So now, as we wait on for the map for S&D, let's just wait on. I mean, I'm going to probably guess... I'm going with firing range. I think that's my best bet right there.
Firing range. I mean, I do miss myself some good old classic firing range. El Clásico map it is. Pretty good. Now, okay. I think in some way, let's talk about the nature of maps that could favor each and every end. I think long range maps will be the kryptonite for Kagendra. in S&Ds. I think that's my call right here. But I do want Kagendra to prove me wrong on this one. If ever we are going to be seeing a search and destroy firing range, I think it's going to be a hard run for Kagendra. But if it does get close up to like, this close quarter maps, I think we might just be able to see a bit more fight that we can expect from them.
I definitely agree with you. It might be a different kind of Kagendra because again, when they lost that one, it was pretty heartbreaking because they were up 2-1. They won the control, then they lost the S&D on Tanisha, and then everybody thought that Kagendra would have pulled it off in the Game 5 hardpoint, but VOLT just turned up on takeoff, and they played that perfectly. Their takeoff is pretty good, for a Japanese team that we don't really see. Their takeoff is top tier. But now against a team like Kingzone, wherein they have the Chinese style, the CDM style, you expect them to play a little bit smaller maps. You don't want to see some long-range gunfights here because, like I said, Kagendra would probably have a hard time here. But at the same time, if you put it on Summit hardpoint, expect Clove to pop off with that shotgun. You better hide.
Better hide. Summit. It could be no. I was gonna say Raid, but no.
Raid's only control.
Yeah. And at the same time, if it was ever Raid, my guy, I don't think that it's gonna be Clove wanting to be in the battlefield again. We know exactly what happened with Clove in Raid hardpoint.
Yep, that is true. But at the same time, now as we are waiting, what do you guys think will be the score here? Will Kagendra win? Will Kingzone win? Will we go to a Game 4, Game 5? I want to hear your comments down below. We'll read it out as well. And don't forget, we are live on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So don't forget to say hi to everyone and follow us as well on our socials.
I saw a point from the comment section in the YouTube side that, he thinks that Kagendra will win this whole series, but Search and Destroy might just be the game that we'll lose out on. So in terms of spawns, he doesn't think that it's going to be a problem at all for Kagendra.
I mean, that's what I thought as well, but they lost to VOLT. So that just shaves a point of their respawn awareness. I know they are one of the best teams in respawns in Garena, but they haven't been looking good so far when it comes to Garena regional, when it comes to the Garena tournaments. Yes, they're doing well in the region, they're the best team in Indonesia, but when it comes to going up against AMT, Blacklist, Low Kings, as well as Omega, let's be honest here, they don't really have that edge that much anymore.
Definitely. I mean, maybe during the 2021 season.
Yes,
they were
2020,
probably
2021, they're probably strongest. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
And here we go. Fire range.
Oh,
Yes,
fire range.
we got it. 1-for-1, Warden. Kagendra versus Kingzone. Here we go. Fire range. S&D Warden, take it away.
Here we go. First round going to open up. Kingzone up against Kagendra. Can we see a close fight? I don't exactly know. So far, it's going to be a very aggressive take here for Kingzone.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Locust will get Mystics out, but fortunately for the set of Kagendra, Fran will get the refrag.
What was that? I thought he was going to rush for like an SMG, but you saw a sniper? Okay, Aaron. Aaron gets that one, though. 4v4 now, and Yogurt is in a very bad spot. That is not a good spot to be in. You can just... I mean, that's high ground, but you don't have any cover, anything. Once you drop down, they still see you. But 4 versus 4, Kagendra slowing things down in firing range, and I believe this is a good pick for them if they are the one picking this map, because I remember this is probably their best S&D map. Yes, they're not a good S&D team, but if it's firing range, they have a good chance.
You do have a good chance now. Here we go. It's going to be Zen on the front lines, being the entry fragger here for Kagendra on this B bomb side. That's going to be VK just on the corner. So it's just all going to come down to the timing as well. Zen just waiting for things to come true. Fran making a lot of noise. VK still holding this one down. The discipline is here. Now player 3 will be on the rotation as well. VK will be able to take down one. Looking to get a second as well. Fran already just right there. And looking like it's going to be Kagendra falling down here. They're going to get pinched down. Nan will take down one before he goes down. It's all down to Reef and Clove to clutch things up.
Yeah, Reef and Clove try to clutch this up. Clove does get one with an A. 2 versus 2 now. Bomb still in the hands of Kagendra. Reef, he's been underperforming in this tournament so far. I mean, it's only been a day, but I expect him to turn it up in this series. Try to get back to his old days when he was still atop, when he was still vying to be one of the best players in Call of Duty Mobile. Bomb is down. Now they give up the site, so they're gonna play post plan very far. Vikey is gonna be on trailer. Yogurt gonna wrap all the way to the other side of A Long. Gonna spend some time here, but at the same time, no snipers. So all gonna be up close, mid range. See what's gonna happen here. Bomb should be It's actually an open plant here, Warden. So it's pretty good for them as Vikey gets taken down. Reef spots another one as well. And Clove is there for the help. Great post plant for the side of Kagendra.
Great post plant, planted in the open, making Kingzone not expect. And it was really a good read from them, though. I mean, with Kagendra planning it to Americans, Kingzone, the last two players from Kingzone, Yogurt wrapped around to the A-bomb side, wasn't able to find anything at all. And the time was just so dwindled down. The pressure was being felt here.
Yes, Warden. I heard that, Warden. And now it's going to be Fran getting that first skill on Yogurt. That's going to be the first blood coming through from them. And now Aaron decides to try something. Will not spot anything left. Try to jump spot it. So far, nothing left. Could definitely just put your crosshair top left and then go for that wall bang. But not going to happen here. Kagendra, second round, default again.
Defaulted. It's Kagendra. They have the capabilities to play aggressively as well. And this is exactly what I saw between VOLT and DYG, where they just put a bit too much respect. I mean, respect is never really a bad thing, no. But if you play by the pacing of their enemies, most expectedly to go down. So Kagendra, once again, just waiting for the aggression that was shown by Aaron on the first round, which will not happen anymore. And we do see the casualty happening now on his mid lane. It's going to be player 2 Aaron getting tagged up by Clove, but no, other than that, still not enough to get the kill. And now we are seeing the smokes being dropped down this mid lane, and that's going to be the opener here on the trailers.
We have opening for trailers. Zen already inside. Spots one. Takes down Nan. Now it's going to be a 5 versus 3. Fran gets another one, an XT man. Now Kagendra, 5 versus 2, is going to be playing right below him, actually. Number 4, that's going to be Vikey. He's definitely trying to make a play here. But bomb is down as well. They also need to worry about that one. 40 seconds. Fran spots one as well. He's going to get tagged up, but the reach out with the sniper. Nice shot coming through. It's off to Vikey. Ring around to Rosie. Vikey's going to get one as well. The 4 more to go. Spots one more at the back. Shots are not hitting. He's probably going to get sniped right. 3, 2. Ooh, not yet. Gonna run away all the way back to the spawn. There should be a round for Kagendra here. Vikey's trying to get an exit frag here. And he's going to get taken out by Me6. And there you have it. 2-0 for Kagendra. So far, so good.
2-0. So far, so good. And coming in on paper, we were really anticipating for Kingzone to take this search and destroy, not dominantly, but, you know, somewhat convincingly for their side. But it's totally not happening here. Now, Kagendra, 2 rounds in a row. Are they still going to play the same way? Looking like they are. Just waiting for the picks to come true for either Me6 or Fran with scopes.
With the scopes, you are right. Me6 trying to hit the wall bang. No one's going to be there. Knock on your door. Someone's going to be there. I'm kidding. 1 minute and 35 seconds left. Still another default for the side of Kagendra. And for Kingzone, I like how they adjusted. No one's pushing up anymore. So just slow things down. Waste the clock. Burn the clock. And Aaron, timing is unfortunate for him.
Yep. 5v5 still. 30 seconds has passed. More than 30 seconds, actually. And now there's really nothing happening here. The nade will come through from the side of Kagendra. That's going to be 1 player tagged up on towards P1. On top of P1, it's going to be Yogurt. That's 1 player that they know already. But they still have no more than information than that. But now, Aaron exchanged scopes with Me6. He does win that gunfight now. That's exactly what you'd love to see here if you're on the side of Kingzone.
Yes, that's what you want to see. And so far, 2-0. Still the same. 40 seconds left. And here comes Kagendra. The push is on. Go all the way to B side. 1-2-2 for the side of Kingzone. I'll give you 1 player to go there. That's going to be number 4. Vikey has a Fennec to work with. Not really the best weapon to find if you're going to spot a lot of players, but he's playing really a bit close. He's going to find one in the corner, but Clove takes him out with a sniper. And here comes the plant for the side of Kagendra and 4 versus 4.
4 versus 4. Yogurt on top. We'll get a player from the bomb side. Zen in the process will take down Nan. It's going to be Fran. Zen left alone in a 1v3. Having a CVR4 in hand, what can he do? Playing around little. Will go out, and he will get taken down. Finally, Kingzone, they score a round out the search and destroy.
Out for the search and destroy, 1 and 2. And here we go. I mean, that was a good play from Kingzone. They just held their own. And for Kagendra, they took a little too much time there, Warden. And then that's what's going to happen if you waste too much time there. But here comes the smokes. Here comes the push.
Here comes the push. And here comes the kill from the side of Aaron. That's going to be 2 kills here overall for the side of Kingzone, as Nan will put himself up in the board as well. XT Man will get 1 player tagged up. Whips at the right as well to get the kill from the distance. Yogurt on this mid lane will connect to Fran. Vikey from the wrap around has this opportunity to get the kill, and he absolutely does. Now it's all down to Nan to get this last final kill, and he absolutely gets it all done. Flawless run here for Kingzone.
Yep, flawless round for the side of Kingzone. Finally on the board with 2. They tie it up. Let's see how Kagendra responds. Because they had the default play for first 2 rounds. It worked out. The 3rd round, default again, but just didn't execute it properly. We're in Kingzone. Now they have 2 rounds with the rush as well as the retake. It's been working out for them so far. If you are Kagendra, you can try to expose their sniper. You know, look for Aaron, find them. Tell Me6 to find them as well. Instead of getting those early spots where you can just try to barge in, force it. Look for that sniper and take him out. Try to isolate him. Or if you do find him, try to not play around him. Try to wrap around. Go for another push after that. If you know the sniper's going to be far.
And at this point of the game, Kagendra, they should experiment with their pacing. Play a bit more aggressively. Much more fast paced. Maybe till then they can get more rounds convincingly. And as we can see, a very heavy B push will come along here for the set of Kagendra. Only 1 player in the parameter so far. Make it 2 now, actually. But it's going to be Viking closest to them. It's just going to be right around the corner with Clove shutting him down. XT Man in the process will take down Reef alongside with Me6. He does go down, but Zen gets the refrag. Now it's going to be a 3v3. The bomb is yet to be planted with player 5 wrapping around here for Kingzone. That might just be the playmaker.
Yep, that might be the playmaker. It's going to be a player here at the back. Fran spots him, gets him as well with the Craig. Don't really see that much often anymore, Warden, but it's been working out for him. Aaron now, 1 versus 3. Bomb is going to go down. And I think he's going to have a hard time here unless this man can make a play. As he spots this player, the timing is going to be perfect. A hit marker. That is a very unfortunate. You hate to see that.
My boy.
This is why you got to use the DLQ sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Peek, my boy. Looks like he does go for the peek. And he gets an angle. Clear angle to take on Aaron. And now Kagendra, they retain the lead. They retain it all back. We haven't seen the Kingzone on the driver's seat, not just yet. So really good run here for Kagendra. And come again. This is a game mode that we don't expect for Kagendra to run away with. But they're absolutely doing it so far.
Doing it with 1 round lead, as we can see. Again, another default play from the side of Kagendra and for the side of Kingzone. Nothing so far.
So far, another default. This is exactly where Kagendra excels at, I guess. And, I don't want to take it away from them. I mean, they're on the lead for a reason. Now, the biggest difference in this very round itself is that Kingzone is not really leaning towards that A bomb side anymore. So if ever Kagendra gets the proper read on that A bomb side, it's going to be a free plan for them.
Yep, that is true. Make a B plant once again. So far, nothing yet. Warden, just a waiting game again. Once again, the last time this happened for Kagendra, Kingzone ended up winning the retake.
Definitely. So it's going to be 3 player, 4 player just here around the wood parameter. Player 5, Me6 with a scope could possibly try to find an opener here on his A bomb site, which it's only going to be Nan with a Fennec. So huge gone disadvantage here in terms of the distance. Now we do see the smoke being dropped here on this mid lane with Aaron getting a kill through it. And looking like he is still long to get some more as well, but unfortunately no connections. But the damage has been done. The information is right there as well. And look at this. Player from the side of Kingzone is now funneling here around the C domination point. And if ever Kagendra initiates a push here, it might just be a clean retake here for Kingzone.
That is true. And now XT Man gets one as well. Fran, XT Man gets one through the wall. Nice shot coming through. 18 seconds left. And again, and the XT Man, 3 in a row. What a shot coming through from him. Just great things happening for the side of Kingzone.
Great things happening. Rounds equalized now, 3-3. 2 more rounds overall before the switch of sides. Let's see who's going to be able to come out with the lead itself. And XT Man still continuing to go on a spree with the right tech. Will get the first kill. Me6 getting the second for this round. Clove as well will take down Yogurt out from this mid lane. Now we can see the numbers advantage given for Kagendra.
Yep, that is true. 3-3 so far. Clove on your screen. 3 versus 4. And look at Kingzone. They're pushing up, but Kagendra could be an open push towards B. They're going to definitely get the bomb down. And, I think this is working more than the super default play, Warden. I think this is the better play for them.
Better play it is.
But the flank though.
But yep, player 4 on this flank.
Oh my god.
Once again, could make the play on. And then Nan here on the higher end will be able to take down 2. Good slide, good kill for him.
Wow.
Finds the triple as well. Viking from the back ends will secure the kill and will secure the round for the set of King Zone. And now we do see the lead given to them.
It choked. That was such a round for Kagendra, and I don't know what's happening there. This is why SD is their kryptonite. I just don't know what's happening with Kagendra. It's just really unfortunate. Yeah, mechanically, they can hang. It's just the awareness is not really there for them at the moment. I hope it improves. But so far, for the side of Kagendra, 4-3. Now they're gonna play another default side.
4-3, another default side it is. And Kagendra, can you get the round? I don't exactly know. I mean, it's gonna be a hard read here, Jericho. Hard to call on what's gonna be happening overall. But we do have a 2-1-2 formation, very default, very standard. Well, Kagendra is just, it's all gonna come down to them on who's gonna make this initiation. And I'm honestly eyeing for Fran or Me6 to be the players to open things up for Kagendra, because clearly they are wrecking the scopes. So only a minute left on the clock. Kagendra needs to make up their minds on what they gotta do.
Yeah, they gotta make up their minds what they want to do again. 50 seconds is the only time left for them, and now they're gonna push up once again. And we know Kingzone, they like doing the retakes here. So Zen gonna be the first player to go in. So far, nothing yet. Bomb should be able to go down. And it's going to be a player to go in, and that's not really the best thing, but XT Man is there for the trade. You got to back up, but Zen pushes up and takes down XT Man. 3 versus 4. Fran spots the player, takes down Vikey. 2 versus 3 now. 2 versus 4, I mean, and now it's good for the side of Kagendra so far. Let's see if they can close it out in this round, and there you go. Aaron takes down Fran. 2 versus 3. Me6 is the only sniper left. You're trying to find more players here. Have a lot of time to work here, Warden.
A lot of time. 30 seconds left on the clock. Aaron and Yogurt. Can you make this work out? Globe inside the bomb side will go for a spray down. We'll find 2. Kagendra, they take a round back, and that's going to be them all in even grounds on the first half. Jericho, this is by far a pretty interesting search and destroys. Same thing that happened in between E-Star and E-Star and Wolves earlier.
Yep, that is true. They are. It's very similar here. And